honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
Well, that's awkward. Come back, good song. I don't think we're going to get the same song back, are we? Hold on. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait, no, wait. Hold on. We might. Nah, it's gone. Hey! Whoa, hold on a minute. Why is that on? Hold on. There's a voice effect on somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's there. There you go. Jesus Christ. That scared me. Why did nobody tell me I sounded like I was coming through the intercom? Customer service announcement. Could Glenda please make her way to aisle 4? There's shit and piss everywhere. Thank you. Anyway, hello. Hi there. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hope you swell. Hope everybody hasn't fell. We got a mixed bag stream today, actually. We've got a mixture of things going on. We have got some live series to be training up for. We've got some Pokemon. Bloody hell. I guess I just associate Pokemon with TCG the most out of anything. We've got some MCC TCG to open up because in the mail today, I got one full game box, which is going to have everything in, which I've not seen in person just yet, which is exciting. And then we have another 20 booster pack box to open. So we're going to do both of those things today, which is going to be fun. And then, yeah, we need to figure out what's going on with the traps and just general mechanics for the Minecraft version that we're going to be playing for Past Life this week. I might ask quickly if there's any objections to me saying what version we're in. Let's have a look. Oh, that's good times with Scar, not Graham. Nice. There we go. I'll just tag Green and just find out whether we're keeping it a secret or not. Oh, also, aha! Hello to Flawless Potato Girl. Thank you very much for becoming a member. I think now that should put us over the old 400. 400. Jesus, no, it's almost double that. It might put us at the 700 mark. Let's have a look. Memberships. We are on when it wants to load. The whole page is loaded except for the data. It's doing like the repeated spinny bar at the top. Yeah, we did! Chat, we now have on YouTube 711 members supporting the channel. That is unreal. Really, really cool stuff. Thank you very much. We may be doing some viewer games today as well, so keep an eye out for that. We might run some random life to see how that's working. So that'll be good. So I'm looking forward to that one. And yeah, do you reckon we just get into it? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll run some ads real quick. And then as soon as those ads are done, we will go ahead and and open up the TCG. So while the ads are running, you can feel free to go and subscribe to the channel if you don't want to see ads. You can go ahead and get your free sub with Amazon Prime if you have that already. You just go to Twitch Prime. What am I saying? I read the word Random Life in chat, and then I was thinking Twitch Prime, and then I said Twitch Life. I just mixed up something I was saying and something I was thinking. But yeah, if you want to get yourself a free sub every month and you already have Amazon Prime, you're in luck. You already get a free sub every 30 days. You go to twitchprime.com, and then you can get a free sub on the platform, which is pretty cool. So it's good. And then aside from that, you can also go ahead and just straight up become a member on YouTube if you feel like doing that as well. You get longer versions of the live series episodes. You will get what else will you get? You'll get Misadventures episode early, and also access to viewer games. You get access to chat on there, all the emoticons, and also you get access to game files and project files as and when I start releasing those via the Discord channel. So there you go. Right, we'll do a quick ad break. We'll be back and we will unbox some TCG. Bum, bum. Lovely. Right, let me move some stuff around. There's a lot of stuff on my desk. I got car keys. I got wallets. It's now all on the ground. Get out of it. Get out of it. All right, nice. Let me move this keyboard across as well. I really feel like I need to get a new keyboard. Like, I like my keyboard, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's not the most movable. And before anybody says it, I'm not getting a horrible, clicky, creamy. I'm not getting a creamy keyboard before anybody says it. No ads. Sometimes you won't get ads. Sometimes you might not get them based on if you've seen ads recently or anything like that. Oh, that won't work that way, will it? Let me click on this. Let me click on webcam. Lovely. And then I'm going to move the webcam to 60 FPS. And then that should be all good and ready to go. I should have my canvas. Let's do a bit of this all the way down. There we go. And if I fire up OBS now, we should be good to go. I like this music as well. This music's vibing. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Right. Just get the dust out of the way. There we go. Lovely. Now, I don't know how this is going to work for the game box. Maybe I won't even unbox the game box. Maybe I will just go ahead and simply just do the cards themselves. I'm just trying to get it so it can't actually see the preview window. What's going on there? Hold on. Maybe I thread it from an earlier point. Let's give this another spin on. But how are we all? We all good? Please react to Past Lifers Vines Part 4 today. I don't even know if I've reacted to Part 3, have I? I think it was one of those that I wasn't watching just yet. And I can't remember whether it was... I can't remember if it was the End Ward one or whether it was the other one. Also, just a random PSA. Look what is back in the UK. Let me go full screen with this bad boy here. Look what's back in the UK, dude. Fucking crispy rolls. Are you kidding me? I saw them. I bought 4. I mean, granted, it's one for me, one for each of the girls, and one for Nettie. But oh my god. Oh my god. Crispy rolls. They're one of those things that everybody loves. And I don't get how they ever stop, like, making them. Because they go away for such long periods of time that it's like, there's scarcity and then there's just straight up unavailability. And I never understand it. Right. Let's get these cards. Let's do it. Here we are. So I've got the game box, but I don't think this will fit in the camera frame. I think it's too wide, or it's too big. Like, this thing is ginormous, look. So if I go like that a little bit more. Oh wait, go like that. Look, I'd have to, like, really hold the camera awkwardly there to make that happen. But you got that there. So we'll just do the cards for today. And then maybe we'll unbox the box later on. What I really want to get is some kind of, like, arm, if you will, for having the DJI camera, so I can have it, like, at, like, this level, like, maybe, like, microphone height level, something like that. But I need to find a compatible spot. You know what I mean? I want to figure that one out. All right, let's open them up. Let's rip them and find out what we got. Now, I don't know whether this booster box is going to contain signed cards. We realized last time, or I was told, but also got to witness it, that it seems to be every booster box contains 2 signed cards. So that's quite exciting. That's quite an exciting prospect. The signed cards I got previously were Shadoon, Ant Venom, CPK, and who was my fourth? Was it Ant Frost? No, can't remember who my fourth was. Oh, Tapple. Yeah, it was Tapple. Got it. Oh, I didn't get that card before of Ren. Nice. Well, a Ren Diggity Dog card is going over here in this one of the special piles. I go, you go. After this creator makes an attack, an ally within 2 range can make a bonus attack on the same enemy. Damn. We've got the gingerbread armor. We will be skimming through a lot of these quite quickly, only because we have seen a lot of these in our previous live stream. So a lot of this won't be new to us. Oh, that's a new Mythical J card. I'll take that. That's also going in the special pile. Like that one. And then we've got, ooh, a full art hollow Wallabear. That'll do. That'll do. I like that. My headphones are getting all kinds of in the way. Hold on. For some reason, I feel like I have less space today than I did previously, even though I've got practically the same setup. But hey. In the Creo Discord, I've seen one person just get 1 in their large, but most people are getting 2 and 1 in medium. Right, okay. You know what I've not seen much of? I've not seen much of anybody telling me that they got my signed card. I'm wondering whether, like, did I just send them too late? Are they not in circulation? Like, what's the deal? Also, I saw that there are, like, Nox Crew cards. I think I've only seen, like, the Stuart A card so far. I've not seen, like, an Avondale. I've not seen a Noxite one. So I'm really intrigued to know which ones exist. And also, we were told we were going to get 1 of every card. So now I'm curious whether we will also get the Nox Crew cards as the content creators. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe there's only 1 of each. Can you imagine? They literally make single cards. That would be pretty cool. A full art Zuma. It's not even hollow. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. There we go. Let's get it. All right, let's have a look. We got Eloise Tunneling. We got Riposte. Don't know how it's pronounced still. We've got Brace. Bonus TNT. Lovely. The regular Trident. We got Tapple and another Ant Venom. I've got so many bloody Ant Venom cards. And another Sniff. Is that a hollow? It's not. I do like that card, though. I like all of Violet's artwork. VLXIV. Who I think... I'm trying to remember who Violet works for now. Because Violet used to be with Nox Crew, but I think Violet's now with Spark Universe, I want to say. Basically one of the Bedrock teams that make a bunch of stuff. Also, like, what's the method that people are using for, like, trading with others? Are they just trading with mutuals? Are there channels in, like, the Creo Discord for doing that? Or nah? Oh, we got a signed Skizzy Wizzy! Oh, that's very exciting. My main man Skiz. But again, I keep saying it, I would love to get signed cards of people that I don't see often. Although, having said that, if there's not a Hermit charity event next year, I don't know when I would next see Skiz in person. But I'll take a signed Skiz. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And then we got full art Gumi as well. That's very exciting. That's very exciting. My main man Skiz. My Dogwart's brother-in-arms. That's a good pull. Who do you think is going to be out first in Past Life? I mean, it's anyone's game now, isn't it? It's everybody's game to lose. I don't know if we'll lose somebody tonight. We've got a bunch of yellow names. We've got our first red in Tango, which, by the way, a lot of people have said Tango isn't the first person to fail the boogie. But everyone's like, actually, Scott. And it's like, well, Scott abstained. So he didn't try, which means, like, you can't fail if you don't try. So, like, that was my take on it, was that Tango was the first person to try and go the whole session and actually try and, you know, get a kill and simply didn't achieve it. So, yeah. So, yeah, technicality, yes. Oh, another Techno. Is that hollow as well? Dude, I've got a lot of Techno cards. I feel like people are going to want to trade for those. Like, I've got them already sleeved and like, top-loaded and everything. Speaking of, I need to order a bunch more top-loaders. I think I've got... And I think I'm going to order, like, a box of, like, 100 or something. I want one. We'll trade, Cherry. We'll trade, don't worry. I want you to sign a card. To be honest, I want you to sign my card. That's what I want. I want my full art signed by you. I'll do that. I'll trade that for a Techno. That's what I want. And full art Kratzy, like that. I've already got quite a lot of Kratsies, so we'll do that. Bum, 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 bum. To be honest, I would love a signed card from all of the artists that I've had on all of my cards. Like, who wouldn't want that? They're the people who brought it to life. Let's see. Easy as that. That's quite a cool shot, actually. That's like a no-looker. Who's that getting absolutely nailed, though? I want to say that's Skiz. The bare arms are the only thing I'm going on. Might be Skiz. We've got Collision, Backflip. We got Dagger, Ancient Axe, Pearlescent Moon, lovely. Got another Violet artwork and a full art Ollie. Not a holo, though. I think that's my second one now, and I don't think my other one was holo either. So I don't have a full art holo Ollie currently. Would love one, though. Green maybe on Skynet. Well, this is obviously Sky Battle MCC themed. So, yeah. Alright, Analyze Weakness. Quick Build. 9-Iron. The 9-Iron is probably one of my favourite cards out of the whole set, I'll be real with you. I really like it. What's that one? So Chaos. This creator gains a free action to ignite TNT or gains a bonus attack with the TNT slingshot. Must have required TNT in inventory. Damn. Another full art Scott. I've got loads of those. Is that holo? It's not. I've got quite a few of those ones, actually. There we go. Let me scroll back up chat, actually. I didn't see people's response about like where people are trading. Was it before I pulled Skiz? I was just wondering like how people are doing it. Are they just like linking up on Discord, like in the Creo thing? Not sure. Can't see the responses. Maybe people don't know. Creo Discord mostly, yeah. Some people bring them to cons. Cons is a really good shout, to be honest. They always have like a trading card space, don't they, at conventions? Even at TwitchCon, they had a trading card space, and like I think they did a meetup for the MCC. No, the Hermitcraft TCG actually, not the MCC one. We've only just got the cards. What am I talking about? I don't know if I've seen that one. Gain 2 building blocks to be used immediately within 2 range of this creator. May build under an enemy before an attack, negating 2 resistance on them until the end of this turn. Interesting. Spark of Recovery, False Symmetry, Full Art Kara. I really like that one, actually. That's one of the only Kara cards I've gotten. An assigned X card. I'll take that. And look, it's a Full Art Hollow Me in the background. Oh, man, that's a nice double up. So there's my 2 signed cards for the booster box. I'll take that. Did I? I didn't, did I? I didn't get a Full Art Zuma before. That's cool. I like that. They are going in the sign pile. Good work. I hate every man. They lied to me about delivering my Wonderland Rapunzel Miku. What the hell? That's so specific. I thought they're normally all blue. Could be wrong. Oh, that one's cute. Dominating. When this creator hits an enemy with an axe, destroy the enemy's equipped wearable. If wearable is a shield, also bypass resistance. God, they gave him like the tankiest cards. Jesus. Well, that one's getting sleeved for sure. We've got the Orb of Levy. We've got the Trusty Sword. I do see and hear all these resubs coming in, by the way. We will address all of those in a moment. Full Art Toby. Nice. Oh, and a Fruity Bee. Nice. Okay, it's not holo, but I think I'm now up to 3 out of 4 on the blue bats. I've got H, Ren, Fruity Bee. And who's the other person I need? Is it False? Is False the other one? Who's the other Full Art? Oh, my chat's not moving. Why is that? There we go. Nice. Got it. Signed X is big. Can't get those signed at cons. True, true, true. Plan ahead. Collateral damage. Punch cannon. Spark of Recovery. Whoops. Feinberg. Michael McChill. Oh, and a full art holo Elena. Nice. I don't know if my other Elena one of that was holo or not, so that's good. Do you think we can pull the final... Do you think we can pull the final blue bat? Can we pull a blue bat full art false? It'd be nice to have the complete set. I mean, I'm saying that like I'm not being sent one of every single card. So that's the thing that the creators are going to get. Oh, is that a holo one? Ooh, it is. And there's... Oh, a holo JoJo as well. Let's go. All right, they're going in the holo pile. Let's go. Right, down we are. 1, 2, 3. Someone's got to pick up all of these booster packs. They are just literally on the floor. Every single one. Nice. Sidestep. What's that one? Only initiated in combat. D6 if 7+. I don't know numbers. No good. Also, speaking of dice and cherries in chat, we need to figure out when we're going to do this Daggerheart one-shot, the beginning adventure. I really want to get on that. I spent so long reading the whole book. Oh, actually, I like that sneak. I'm going to put that one down. Dave Kratzy. Oh, nice. Got a full art for that one too. Sweet. But yeah, I really want to get around to doing that. So we're probably going to do a session 0. So for those of you that are unaware, basically Daggerheart is from the Critical Role team and a bunch of other people working on the game as well. And it's basically their response to, well, not their response. That makes it sound like it's a war. It's their take on a tabletop RPG in the same vein as something like Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder and stuff like that. And I really like the system. I really enjoy it from what I've watched and what I've read of the rules and stuff. So we're going to sit down and do a session 0, which is basically where we sit down with our 4 players, which is Cherry, Ren, Owen, and Gracie. And the 4 of us will sit down and we'll create our character sheets, and then we can talk through the mechanisms as well in those when making those character sheets, and that'll be really cool. When? I don't know when we'll do that. We are doing it in August, we've said. It's just we all wanted to wait for Cowboy SMP to finish up because we're all part of that. So we didn't want to be pulled away from that too soon. Another bloody ant venom. I like the man, but it's too much. Too many. Too many times. Oh, in DM? No, me DM. I'm going to try DMing for once. I have no DMing experience. But it's a new system, and I'm hoping I've got the improv skills to do it. So in terms of game knowledge, we'll have that. So it'll be a learning curve for me. It'll be a new adventure for me. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it helps DMing something when it's a new system, like, because then I won't seem quite as incompetent compared to existent DMs for it. And I'm sure we'll just play it out. I enjoy a lot of improv. Ooh, nice. Tackle. That's the card I have signed, that one. I've got that one signed. Ba-da-boom, boom, ba-da-boom. It even mentions in the Daggerheart rulebook, it even has information on how to conduct a session 0 as well. Like literally broken down to like the minutes and stuff, which is really cool. Break out the Ni no Kuni voice acting skills. I mean, I'll try. I'll for sure try. 100% I will. There we go. Well, I assume if you need any help with anything, everyone else, and like Owen, for example, can explain things you might not know. Well, that's the thing, though, right? Is we're not playing D&D. So, you know, I think we'll all be as new and, you know, inducting into the rule set as one another. What the hell? All right. Owen's going to be the DM. Owen can tell you all the rules. Owen gets 2 cards in every pack. Apparently, 2 full arts. You're wasting my rips, man. You know what? No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Please don't write me out of Cowboys early. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't send him this clip. Don't do it. He never has to know. That's cool. Gumi's just like straight up got like it's like a similar vibe artwork, but dropping the TNT in there. He's watching. Is he here? Oh no, don't say that. Is he here? Hold on. Where is he? I don't see him. Are you just doxing him from like the watching list? Or is he actually saying something? I like this chat climb, but I really struggle to see people in chat. Maybe he's lurking. Maybe he's lurking. All right. Night Shield. Snowball Glove. That one's new. I've not seen that before. This creator may use Canned Cobweb as a free action and deal 2 damage from explosions to webbed enemies once per turn. I like that one. I'm going to put that in the old pile. Oh, and also an Apple Struder card. That is going in the save pile as well. And then another full art Kara. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let's sort that out. Bam, bam, bam. Let's put those ones into the box. And we have got 3 booster packs remaining. He's not in the watching list, I checked. Okay, good. don't tell him. Don't tell him. Look, we're so close to the end of Cowboys. I can get out of this thing unscathed, surely. Oh, Shadoon, nice. Reactive parry. Negate a melee attack against this creator. Reflect the incoming damage and knockback to the attacker. Damn. That's actually quite strong. It's just a straight up a no you card. Got the battle socks. Got some swift sneakers. It's a me. You know what? I didn't even think about that. In this booster box, I should have been hoping for and looking for my carrot chipper card. I don't have one yet. I've got a couple of these, and I've got many full arts now of my own. I don't have my other card. I don't have like my utility card and a full art holo SB and a regular old Krinios at the back. Nice. Pop these around places. Right. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. We're going to go... Which one feels hotter? Oh, my God. The right one is scorching. Do you ever do that? That's something like Nettie does. And then I started doing it. I was like, oh, yeah. And sometimes I'll put my hands over them and I will feel like a tingle or like a heat wave. Martin's going to get his own signed card. I totally could just sign more of my own cards and just, like, send them out into the world. We've got Collision. Ooh, there we are. We've got Block Clutch. We've got TNT Slingshot. Spark of Clarity. We've got Jordan. We've got a full art Pearl. Sick. I like that. That's nice. Oh, it's not. We got Shelby. It's not holo though. I've had this card a few times. It's one of my favorites in the whole game. But yeah, they're going to go in the save pile. And the final pack is Carrot Chipper in here. Please. Please be in here. Please. Okay. H. I go, you go. Speed Bridge. Orb of Mobility. Ninja Bow. Whip. Don't want to talk about it. I honestly thought it was going to be another one. You know, when I lifted that and I saw that little like glint of green at the bottom and yellow and stuff, I was like, I'm going to get Owen again. Well, there we go. There we are. Do you get any boxes in the TCG itself? Oh gosh, jeez. There we go. We all good? Nice. Yeah, let me see. Let's have a look. So I've got the board game here. I'll just try and open it up. I think it's got... Is it? Oh no, maybe it's not taped in. Maybe it's just needs some coax in. You won't be able to see this just for a moment, chat. Let's have a look. Do we get any inside of here? So we've got... Oh, you get the starter decks. Oh, wait, yeah. So the starter decks... Oh, wait. Are the starter decks separate to the other stuff? Oh, you get a little MCC coin in here. Look at that. Little MCC coin. Candy canes and a sword. Other side, you just got MCC. For comparison, by the way, let me go grab an actual MCC coin from the event. So this is one of the Pride coins for comparison. So it's a big difference. Big old difference on the size. So yeah, look at that. Man, oh man. All right, there we are. That one's there. Got it. Oh, excuse me. Make sure my headphones don't get caught up in the wheel. I suppose then we're actually going to get, unless you get actual packs in here as well. Do you get any boosters? Oh, you do. You do get boosters. Okay, wait, hold on. You get 4 boosters in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sick. I might as well just take you through the box. Should we just try that? Should we just try turning this sideways a little bit? Maybe if we... Oh, God. There's my microphone. Maybe if I do like that and then like tilt it upwards or something like that. Does that work? So inside of here, you got your instruction booklet. That works nicely. You got everything inside of here listed out. Look how much text it is. Fuck me. So much. You got your creator plates as well, which is where you put your hearts, your TNT, your heat, and your... character and all the collectibles as well. You got obviously markers, pretty good, got that. And then you've got basically 2 decks. So these are basically like actual playable teams. So if memory serves correctly, I'm in the yellow team, which means I can find a carrot chipper card inside of here, I would assume. So let me open this up and see if I'm in there. Hold on a second. The clicky magnet cubes are so satisfying. I haven't actually... This is me genuinely opening this for the first time. It only arrived this morning. I got very lucky that it was well packaged because Royal Mail just threw it over my gate into my back garden, and it was sat out in the rain for like, not heavy rain, not torrential, but it was out in the rain for some time, which I'm a bit pissed about, but hey, we move. Right, let's have a look what we got. Oh yeah, look, so you got the Apple Struder card. Oh, you get a full art cub in there, which is nice. Oh, there they are. Look, you get 2 carrot chipper cards. Oh, I'm so excited to actually have them now. So I've got at least one of each of my cards now. So even if all the other cards disappear and they vanish, I've got some of me. How cool is that? So it's me, Cub, Krinios, and Skiz by the looks of it. Then you've got loads of like utility cards, loads of item cards, stuff like that. But yeah, those are the player cards. That's sick. I like it. All right, I'm gonna pop that one away. I'm curious who's in the blue bats. Let's go find out. I wasn't planning on doing a full unboxing of this, but hey ho, we're here with the jankiest of all camera angles, giving you that nice 45-degree angle. This camera's so good, by the way. This DJI Pocket 3. I need to put it to more use. I just haven't done it as much still. Right, there we go. Card Martin looks like he came from Cartoon Network. Yup. I really like it. I love the style. I first came across Carrot Chipper on Tumblr making like tarot cards of the Life series cast. So you got Jordan, you got Pearl, you've got Owen, again, because of course, and then you got Eloise as well. And then you got their various cards. Are there any of these that I've not seen yet? I've seen the Ping, I've seen Watercast, I've seen Throw and Go. Yeah, I've seen all of those before. Nice. That's all your cards. Sweet. Maybe this is something I can teach Nettie how to play. Also, Stamps enjoys board games as well, so we can totally play it with him as well. Ooh, there we go. Right, pop that one to there. Oh, you get a dice in here as well. What's the dice like? That's all right. What is it, a D12? I'm really bad with dice numbers. That's the thing. I'm getting into Daggerheart. I'm going full send with it. Yeah, I don't even know simple things at a glance like, how many is this? I'm guessing that's a 10-sided die because it's, yeah, 5 top, 5 bottom. Yeah. All right, let's look inside of here then. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show you this a moment ago. So this is the game board. I'll only show you, like, part of it, but you can see the detail on it. Really, really nice. You can have a little look at the other side as well. That's one of the other corners. You've got the heat counter down here for as the rounds tick over and move on, which is good. All right, pop all this stuff into there for a second. I'll put it diagonally. Oh, look at all these, dude. These are cute. Got your little heat tokens. Ooh, where's the camera? There you go. Heat tokens. You got your crowns. Oh, these are your actual players as well. So you got basically, ooh, turn it the other way around. So look, so you get like a little player 1 and player 2. I'm trying to figure out where the focus would go. There you go. You got player 1 and player 2. You slot that in the top, so you've got positioning for them on the physical field. Does that just click in? It's a bit of a push. Jesus. There you go. You got your little guy. Pretty cool. And I want to try out these magnetic cubes. Bloody hell, once that's in. There you go. Struggle to get it out again. Nice. What else we got? Oh, we got the TNT too. Is the TNT magnetic or no? No, it's not. Well, that's a chest, but you know what I'm saying. You've got chest here, TNT there, and you've got the epic loot. So the more spicy stuff in there. And then what's the white thing? What's that? Generic D6, I suppose. Like what's the deal with that? There's nothing on it. So how many needs to get? Oh. Let's try it. Hold on. Nice. Oh, it holds. Okay, yeah. Basic gravity. But it's... You know what? I'm actually even surprised that the weight even held that much. Oh. Is it just not going to clip on that side? Oh, no, it does. It does. Down. There you go. Keep going. These are good. They got a really satisfying little click sound to them as well. I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on. Let me try it. Oh, wait, hold on. Nice. I like that. That's good. Click, clack, click, clack. Well, there you go. I didn't realize you guys could hear the click. I'm never certain what chat hears and what actually goes out, but I suppose anything that I hear in my headphones, you guys hear as well. But sometimes with a frequency sound like a click like that, that typically doesn't always make it through to the microphone. Like there will always be some bleed coming into these headphones. So you always sort of just have to like double check. But there you go, dude. Game boxed has been unboxed. And then we're going to open these final 4 boosters, because why not? So I guess what I'm hoping for in these final 4 boosters is Blue Bat false. That's the goal now. We've got Carrot Chipper, we've got everything else we need. So that is the goal. And I suppose with us having Blue Bats in this booster, by the way, this thing, I love it. That's my new mixer. I don't know if I've really shown it off very much. Oh gosh, there we go. But it's really cool. Something that I learned you can do earlier on today is that you can actually, if somebody else has the same device, but elsewhere, you can actually basically do like a Discord call in, but it will send the full quality audio to bring you in and stuff. Colorful, I know, right? So what's cool, yeah, so basically you can go around and you can do like that, and you can do echo, and you can put your voice on there. And then when you're actually like altering the effects, you can press the effects up here, click on it, and then press edit. And then what you can do is you can choose that one, and that's what this dial here is. So then you can take it right the way up, or you can reduce the reverb down to like a smaller bit. So it's very tactile. It's really nice. And then you can set it as well. So like there was an option at the top there that said latching. So you can either have it where you have to hold the button down, or you can do that, which is really cool. So if there's sometimes you only want to activate it for like a brief moment, you can just hold it down while you do the voice. So that's what I've got for some of my effects, but most of them I'll just set them to be on by default. So you just press that and it stays on. I don't know what that one is. We're bringing the creeper jump scare with this one, boys. You know what? I've not thought about that. I wonder if it actually routes into the microphone. Don't know how you do it. So what's nice is you can do all of the settings on here, and you can even use this individually. So you'll probably see a lot of podcasters have one of these, because you can run all your microphones into it, pop an SD card on it, and you just press record up here. I know that's what Imp and Skiz use for their stuff. But yeah. What else we got?
Small robot.
What else we got?
Large robot.
And then you got megaphone.
Monster. Although, something with this one is that
This one has a delay on it, which really bugs me, because if it's in the box, there should be no latency. But I get the same delay on that as I do with using voice mod, which is kind of annoying, honestly.
But then some of them don't. I mean, this one, again, does have a difference. Like, I don't know if you can even tell, but...
It's, yeah, there's a delay on it, which is annoying. You got ducking as well, which is an interesting one, so... Listen to the music, okay, watch. And then when I speak, you'll see how it comes down a little bit. See how it's like going just above that little white line? And then whenever I speak, it just gently comes down. It's like the radio. Yeah, I suppose so, isn't it? Yeah. It's quite an aggressive duck, but I think you could probably change the settings inside of it, I would guess. You could probably change the... Oh, so you can set the depth on it. Interesting. Ducking will temporarily lower the level of other audio channels while sound is present in the host microphone channel. I tell you what, it's not like the worst thing in the world. I've just not really used it so far because I think I'm somebody who's a bit of a purist and I like kind of manually doing it myself. I like being able to sort of go up and down. This. I'm doing it like that. All right, let's do our final boosters then. Ready? Whoop. Let's go for it. That's my camera. Oh, I see my camera on my phone, by the way. That's what I use when I do VTubey stuff. So it's just like an iPhone set off to the side. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Right, we are looking for false blue bat full art. Let's see if we get it. We got Cobble, Reckless, Mining Pick, Lightning Bolt, Sausage, Jordan. For a second there, I thought it was signed. Where he's got that little bit there and that little bit there, I was like, another signed card? I wonder what the likelihood of getting a signed card is in the game box. It would be cool, in my opinion, if it was a guaranteed one signed per game box. Because it'd be that excitement for somebody who only buys the game. You know what I mean? But who knows? You know what? I actually really like that card. That is going over there. I love all of Wally Bear's cards so far. Let's have a look. And Entangled Assault. Fire Breath Man. Lovely. Do I have that? I'm going to sleeve it either way. Because I think a lot of people would want a full art Shane. Those two down there. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Got it. All right. Multi-drop. Quick Craft. Mega Chicken Soup. Swift Sneakers. 9 Iron. Ollie the Orion Sound. We got it! Oh my god. On natural legit pulls. Literally one before the end. We get the full Blue Bats layup. Oh my god, it's hollow as well. Hell yes, dude. Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe it. And another full art Scar as well. Fantastic. That is great work. That's good work, chat. I got all 4 Blue Bats in boosters. It's so much more satisfying getting them that way rather than waiting for the full set to be sent to me. I love it. All right, well, anything now is an extra. Anything here is a bonus. Do you think maybe a signed card before the end? I don't think so. It'd be cool if it was, though. We've got full art Pearl. Lovely. Not hollow, though, unfortunately. And then a full art hollow Jordan. I think that would be quite sought after. Nice. All right. Well, there you go. Those are me pulls. Maybe I'll put the ducking on. What do you reckon? You reckon put ducking on? I can do that. I wonder what the threshold is for it wanting to turn the microphone down. But I'm going to put all these cards back on the other side of the room. Give me 2 seconds. I just wanted to lay these out just real quick. I just wanted to see them all side by side. I'm trying to find the last one now. Where is it? Oh, you know what? I already did get that one. I forgot. I didn't remember getting that one yesterday. There it is. Bam. Look at that. So which one's a hollow? Let me see. Hold on. That one's hollow. That one is. I think that one's not. I don't know if I've got a hollow H, but either way, very cool. Is there a certain order they're supposed to be in? It looks like it's... I guess that's the order. Yeah, that looks like the order to me. So then that bow connects to there. That elbow goes into that frame. And then the tip of that arrow goes into there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, look at that, dude. Hell yeah. All right. Let me put all these back. Very cool. Bravo, Cherry. Big claps. But then, the best one. The best Cherry card in the whole set, and you can't tell me any differently. It's got character. It's lively. It's got VTuber lore references. It's got One Piece. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Right. I will get those all sleeved and top loaded later on. I'm not exactly sure when or how my phone ended up on the floor, but here we are. Right, let me unplug this camera to preserve its battery. There we go. How do I turn you off? Is it press and hold record for longer? Yeah, there you go. Have a quick drink. And bring my keyboard back over. What keyboard are you all using at the minute, out of curiosity? Like, I want to maybe get a new keyboard at some point. I'm just not entirely sure which one to go for. I don't like clicky ones. I don't like, you know, creamy keyboards or whatever they're called. Essentially, I like mechanical, but I like silent mechanical is the thing. So, like the keyboard that I've got at the moment, for context, is a Logitech G815 tactile. And the only thing with this keyboard is that the buttons are a bit flush. I think I do quite like larger definition on the keys, whereas these kind of all blend together. Like, these barely have a ridge like it's some kind of like Cadbury's chocolate bar, you know what I mean? But hey. Oh, I'll tell you something that I want to show you. Let me just triple check if I've got it on my localhost server. Plugins. I don't see it there. Let me check my multiplayer server that I've got. So basically, you know, like I was theorizing on how to do launch pads, like to do sort of like Ace Racy kind of vibes. I figured it out, which is exciting. Yeah, superhero plugin. All right, cool. Let's do it. I need to launch up, I think, the latest version of Minecraft. Yeah. Let me jump on it real quick. The bits give a super chat. I think so. I think it works in the same fashion. Let me launch up that. Is my Minecraft server even actually live and active? Let's have a look. Game panel, server, start. Let's give that a go real quick. All right, let's go to there, go to my server. Hopefully this all works as intended. I just wanted to show you it. It doesn't have a sound effect or anything. But yeah, I done figured it out. Where's it gone? Oh, it's over there. So my impression that I got from how the MCC ones are done is that it's done with terracotta. And then it basically allows you to have the same animation or texture, but to orient it in the different ways. I guess it could be any block, to be honest. But yeah, look. Boink. 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 And they've even got these ones as well to go upwards. Look at that. I made it. So it's really simple. It turns out Minecraft just lets you add velocity to a player or an entity, and then that velocity only sets for one tick, one singular tick. And bear in mind, there's what, 20 ticks per second, something like that. So basically, you apply that tick, it does the thrust and sends them out, and you don't even have to reset the value. It just goes back to the regular physics settings, like the very next tick. So, you know, like in 1/20th of a second, it basically goes like that. How to open a server? Do you pay for one? So this is actually a paid server, only because the free option, sometimes you get caught in queues and stuff like that, but it's free, so you can't really complain that much. So the thing that I'm with, so basically Toby set up a company, Toby being Tubbo, set up a company that teamed up with Lilypad called Play.hosting. So you can get a free Minecraft server on here. There's sometimes queues, but other than that, it works perfectly fine. So then I just basically bought a server on Lilypad, so that I have control over when to restart the server for plugin programming purposes and stuff like that. And then also, so then I'm never in a queue or anything. Is he on vanilla or bedrock? This is Java. Yeah, I'm on Java at the moment. But yeah, quite exciting that I've got this figured out. I can make my own bloody Ace Race courses. How exciting is that? Or even, honestly, if you just made this a plugin and released it, that'd be quite fun, and then letting people make their own Ace Race courses. One thing that I will say, though, is that I was speaking to BitSquid from the Block Wars team. Block Wars? No. I get it wrong, aren't I? It's Biome Battle, sorry. I was talking to BitSquid from Biome Battle, and they were saying that they use Noxesium, which is like a mod the Nox crew have made, which makes launch pads better, especially for things like accounting for ping and latency and stuff like that. But it's cool just to know how to do it on my own kind of vibe, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm quite excited about that. And then the other plugin that's running on this server at the minute is Random Life, which is a fan-designed life series game, which I managed to bring into existence. So if I do /start, it spreads the players out, gets the game going, and then you can see that at the minute I only have 5 hearts, and when I die I'll respawn with 1, When I die again, I'll respawn with 7, 6, 9, 2, 3, 4, 10, and then 8. And then I will be out of the game after the last one. So it's pretty cool. So I'll respawn with 1 heart. Then with, what was that? 7, 6, 9, 2, 3, and then is it 10 and... Yeah, 10. And then was the last one 8? And then after that, you're out the game. You're all done. So it works as intended. It seems to work just fine. So we can actually play some viewer games of that. We can maybe actually do that. Can we have that in the actual live series? I mean, like, probably not. Brian said before quite publicly that if it's not an idea he came up with it, he'd be unlikely to want to do it. I think it's partly for, like, you know, sort of the charm and the enjoyment of creating the game himself, but also, you know, if we make things like merch or whatever in the future, then it means we have to worry about rights and all that sort of stuff, is my guess. Like, you know, if we ever wanted to make another tangible product, there'd then be credits and stuff that you'd have to worry about. So it's probably a bad idea, me just getting all these fan games and making them real to play and stuff, because I'm probably limiting the pool of what's available for us to do. But realistically, there's no original ideas in the world, you know what I mean? Everything's a regurgitation of things that have come before. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good. So I've got all this working, which is nice. Should we watch those meme videos? Everyone's been desperate for me to do that. Let me do end, get myself back in survival. We'll go from there. How long is a session in the live series? Typically about 3 hours. 3.5. It kind of depends how the evening's going. So we'll get on the call at like 7:30. We'll start playing at 8 o'clock. Green will give us a run through of anything we need to know about, like bugs or mechanics wise, you know, if something goes wrong, who to message, or, you know, if there's a quirk with having to backport something for that episode, then you've got that. And then yeah, and then basically you've got that, except for the snail episode. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, the snail episode was for sure the shortest recording ever. I think that was something like 80... I think my recording was 86 minutes. Like, super, super short. Is it 2 halves of an hour 30? Yeah, basically. Yeah, there's typically a break in the middle. But most people... You know, I mean, I think we all edit our episodes, so there's just continuity and fluidity to it. It's not often that you'll see the actual message in chat saying, like, break time or whatever else like that. It gets kept in some episodes, and it's nothing of interest if it is left in. But yeah, we do like an hour and a half, and then another hour and a half after a little pee-pee poo-poo break. And what will typically happen as well during that break is we'll sit down and we'll say, cool, how's everybody's session going? Does anybody feel like they need help, you know, getting more of an episode together? Like, you know, if somebody's having a really slow day or a slow session, or they don't feel like they've got, like, you know, an entertaining video, then people can obviously volunteer their time and come over, and sometimes just simply interacting with other people. Or if somebody's got a plan that's underway during the first half that they're going to execute in the second half, sometimes they'll then enlist the help of somebody whose episode isn't quite as fleshed out just yet, which I know is pulling back the curtain a little bit, but, you know, it's all expectant stuff, isn't it? It's making sure that everybody comes out happy, because there'd be nothing worse than going into a recording, coming out of the 3 hours, and then having nothing, you know, nothing good for an episode. So the goal is to always make sure everybody's POV is compelling and has a narrative, and, you know, feels like it's feeding into the story of the whole thing, you know what I mean? And I think that's why it works, is because everybody's very willing to give up their time or alter their plans without a second thought. There's never any, oh, well, I actually just wanted this one to be with my group. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say it was like the rejects. I keep wanting to call them the losers. I keep almost defaulting to the losers. But yeah, like with the rejects, like, you know, if they were working on something, but say, I don't know, Etho didn't have a decent episode so far, you know, they would very happily go, oh yeah, well, come and join us to do this thing. Like, we're neighbors, you can come and join in with this thing, and away you go. But yeah, it's good. It's a really healthy and collaborative and just talented group of people, honestly. Like, I'm very happy to be in the live series. I really, really like it. So yeah, so there you go. Oh, cool. Okay. Grian's said that I can let you know what version of Minecraft we're going to be in this week. So if we want to do a little bit of practice, a little bit of figuring stuff out, we can maybe do that now. I want to figure out what mechanics we have available to us from the last session to now. So let me fire up the wiki. So what were we in last week? Was it was it 147 or were we somewhere later than that? I'm trying to remember where we were. 147. Okay, so let's go Minecraft Java 1.4.7. And then we'll slowly work through to where we're going to be this week. Okay, so this is where we were last week. That was the version we were on. Then we're going to go to 1.5. So 1.5 introduces what? Activator rails. Okay, sure. So activator rails, blocks of redstone, daylight sensors. Interesting. We've got droppers, hoppers, redstone comparators. Good. Trap chest, big one this week. We've got to make sure we keep an eye on our chest this week in case Tango drops. Them on. Has this been one song the whole stream, by the way? I thought it was cycling between a few of them. My bad, it is. There you go. Just something a little bit different. There you go. Just so there's a little something different going on. Weighted pressure plates. We got quartz all coming in as well, which is nice. We've got nether bricks, minecart with hoppers, minecart with TNT. That's the big one. That's the big one going in this week. Okay. So we got that. Then we aren't doing 1.5 this week. We're actually going further forwards in time. And we've got 1.6.1. Hay bales, good for breaking our fall. I like that. What else we got? Horses. We've got leads, donkeys, mules, skellies, and zombie horses. Not too bad. Couple changes to blocks and things. But we keep moving forwards. 1.7.2. 1.7.2 gives us stained glass. We've got wood varieties. We've got saplings, leaves, packed ice, coarse dirt, red sand, flowers. We've got 2 tall flowers. Pufferfish is in. Pufferfish of peace might turn up at some point. What else we got? And then that seems to be about it. But we move forwards again. We're moving even further forwards. 1.8. For some reason, 1.8 for me feels like a version that... was 1.8 just a really long version? So, like, that's September 2nd, 2014. It was. No wonder I feel like 1.8 sticks in my mind so much. Because it was literally 2 years, maybe more. Damn. Okay. All right, then. So, we're on to 1.8 now. What have we got? Diorite, andesite, granite, coarse dirt, prismarines in. Not bad. Iron trapdoors, sea lanterns, wet sponge. Slime blocks. Somewhat of interest. Banners will be nice just to be a bit angsty, I suppose. I wonder if we can put banners on shields at this point. Let's have a look. Shields. No mention of shields just yet. We got barriers. Oh, barriers are world border barrier type ones. Yeah. Well, not world border. Sorry. Just the barrier blocks. Shields don't exist yet. Jesus. Did shields really come out that late? We've got a bunch of rabbit stuff as well. Mobs. Okay. Endermites, guardians, elder guardians, and rabbits. Got some armor stands. And I think a lot of the other stuff we probably won't touch. Damn. We should probably keep going. 1.9? Sound good? Let's go 1.9. Why not? So we got the end. We got chorus flowers and plants. Dragon head. End gateways. Has anybody gone to the end before in a live series? I think it's usually like disabled. I don't think it's usually an option for us. It would be cool to go there though. I think Elytra would probably kill the game. Secret Life, Lizzie. Sorry, when I say the end, sorry, I mean End Islands. Sorry, I didn't speak clearly there. Yeah, I meant like End Cities and to get to like the chorus fruit and all that sort of stuff. Sorry, I misspoke. Don't think that's happened yet. I mean, I suppose I suppose you can't do it. That was something I was doing, actually, when I was talking to BitSquid about just general programming stuff for Java. I asked how... I said what my current solution is that with my live series plugin I've been making, when somebody goes through a portal into the nether, and then obviously you get the multiply factor when depending on how far you travel. If you then make a portal and come back out, then you would get stuck outside the border and you'd obviously end up dying. So what I've got at the minute is a failsafe where it will teleport players that are found outside of the world border basically back to the spawn point or the center point of that world, basically, or that dimension. But I was wondering if there'd be a way of doing it where I could actually target the closest portal to where they would be relative. Does that make sense? So, you know, if they've gone really far to the west or whatever, basically finding out how to do that. And they seem to suggest that you could. They said there was a thing called location and then a hashtag and then distance. And it will return a double for the distance between two locations as long as they're in the same world. And then I could just loop through those until I find the shortest number one and then teleport a player to that. So take their current location where they're stood right now, compare it to another location, and then find the shortest return and then ping them to that. And then those other locations would be portals that have been activated. But what I might even do is I might even just poke the live series devs and ask them how they do it currently, because there must be a failsafe in place. So I like the idea of trying to figure that one out. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool to think about. At the minute, I think I've got the failsafe. But I'm surprised that's not just a vanilla thing. That if there's a world border present, just put them inside the border as close as possible. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Is the episode going to have new PvP? So when did that come out? When's new PvP? Because what we got all the chorus stuff, end gateways, end bricks, purple blocks. It is 1.9. Okay. Does it say shields? Yep. So yeah, we'll have shields this week. Big moves. Big moves. What else we got? Is it igloos? If we got any of that, got some dual wielding going on. But we don't stop there. We don't stop there. We go to 1.9.1, 1.9.2, 1.9.3, 1.9.4. That is the Minecraft version for this week's live series. So past life, we'll be jumping all the way forward to 1.9.4 this week. It's a big boy, big leap, big jump, big yump. Very big jump. We love a slice line video. Let's have a look. Let's have a listen to it.
Gentlemen, today is Tuesday the 10th of May, and today Mojang released new versions of Minecraft. First,
that's a huge
Minecraft
jump. It really is.
9.3,
it really is.
Which accidentally contained a bug with an error message shown when you tried to open your worlds.
I mean, I guess this is more bug fixes, isn't it?
Their head. That has now been sorted out, so Endermen now require you to look them in the eyes.
Oh, wait.
Then this could be the version for you. In terms of gameplay, they have fixed two things, really. One is that Endermen used to become aggressive when you looked at their chest.
Oh, God, thank God we're out of that one. I mean, that could have been... Ooh.
That has now been sorted out, so Endermen...
See, if I'd have known this, I would have used that to my advantage. I would have been like, hey, go and look at that Enderman's heart. In this version, they actually had the texture on their chest look like a heart, and then it would have just like gone for them. You know what I mean? That's what killed you in the end, wasn't it? I don't know. I get the impression that maybe that was a bug specifically in 1.9.2.
Become aggressive. Another small fix is that old style skins, that is, skins that were created before the transparency layers were added into skin files, those would appear completely black. And that has now been fixed, so old style skins...
Oh yeah, that's the thing this week. So we now actually have to upload our skins to the Minecraft servers. So we're now in a Minecraft version that actually pulls from the official servers and not... So basically the way it's been done in every version of the live series, or sorry, every episode of Past Life we've done up until this point, is we've had to hand the developers a skin and they hard bake it into the thing. Oh, that's cool. So I just saw Portal say peep in general. Look at that. He took my card to the Minecraft experience. Do you get a cape for doing that portal? Is that a thing? I think you might do.
Controversial change introduced with this version is that the networking library that Minecraft uses is called Netty. That has been updated to introduce server blacklisting. The teleport command has been sound.
A lot of this won't be applicable to me,
For all
but
the
still.
changes, stay up to you for what.
Okay, interesting. Good to know then, dude. Holy. So we got it. So yeah, I guess really what I want to do is I want to go back to 1.9, just 1.9 basically. Everything else is just like, you know, patches and stuff. But yeah, so I think a lot of this week is going to get explosive. The TNT minecarts are in. A lot of redstone-y dispenser hopper dropper type stuff is in. What do I need to know? What do I need to know? How am I gonna make it out of this thing alive? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna load up 1.9.4 and figure out what we can do. Can I look up like Minecraft traps 1.9? 1.9. I'll look up just 1.9. Let's see. Ultimate TNT bomb trap in 1.9. Go on then. Let's have a look. Oh my god. The launch. What happened there? What happened there? Sky high.
A redstone video. That's right. I'm not going to use any command blocks. A hidden TNT trap, which is so resource friendly, so efficient. Let me just get straight into demonstrating it.
Okay. Let's see.
I have 2 furnaces and 2 chests, and for whatever reason, I'm going to walk right past them, and then boom. I get shot up into the sky about 700 blocks. Almost hit 700.
That's literally invisible. Literally invisible.
Right past them, and then boom. I get shot up into the sky about 700 blocks.
We need to learn how to make this. Because I could well be red this week, so I gotta be proactive if I turn red.
And then as soon as I fall, you should see the huge gaping hole in the ground. There we go. There's the hole. And it's probably gonna kill anybody really, even with full diamond armor, fully enchanted. It's absolutely insane.
Damn.
The design is so simple. The horrible thing about it is a tiny bit is exposed, but I did use furnaces to like try and hide it to make it more subtle. So
It was invisible.
TNT trap. This is literally all you need, and a few furnaces maybe. But
Wait. A screenshot. I need a screenshot of this. Hold on. Get my screenshot now. Save the desktop. Surely that's not all you need. Surely that's all you need. You know what? I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put it in general. No, I'm going to put it in general live series talk. There we go. It's going in there. I'm going to copy. Yep. Good.
I don't know. You guys can be the jury for that. So I'm going to show you guys how this works. So this uses a piston glitch, which basically pushes and pulls
Of course it's
entities.
a glitch.
So basically, as soon as I activate this and I walk into the piston head and break this redstone block, you can see I literally go straight through the piston. Now I use this mechanic to basically allow the piston to pull up the TNT minecarts from underground up into the surface. That's the whole premise of this trap. So this is how you build it. And I know this can probably be improved substantially. But anyway, you guys can follow along if you wish.
So 3 down.
So basically, place the piston so it's facing down, and then break yourself out of the hole.
Hold on, wait. I'm going to write this in like normal notes so that I remember how to do this. Where is it? So, okay. 3 down, piston facing downward on ground level. Okay, good. Here we go.
Hole. Cover this up, break 2 blocks down here, break 1 block down here, and then place a string on top of this piston.
Staircase to
and you need to butt it.
piston
So basically,
bottom.
place this redstone block on top of the string, break this string, so now this should be extended.
Okay, wait. So redstone block above. String on top of piston, redstone block above, break string. Okay, got it.
And then replace this string on top of the piston. And now this has been butted. Next step is simply to place these 2 rails down here, break this one, cover these 2 up.
Okay. Two rails. Break top rail. Replace with block. Check. I'm writing this out and then I'm going to try and redo it myself in single player.
And this is my favorite part. Make yourself adjacent to this rail and spawn in as many minecart TNTs as you wish.
Cool,
you
nice.
can go crazy with this. And
Stack
I'm going to
the
place
TNT.
50. Okay.
Minecarts.
So now you have this massive trap that you do not want to touch because if you push these, they'll probably explode. So you got to be careful now. And then lastly, usually what I do is I put furnaces here because it makes this look less suspicious. But it doesn't matter for this demonstration. I'm just going to walk up and show you guys how the trap works. So your trap is all set. The victim will step onto the string, activate the piston, push all the TNT minecarts up, and the whole thing is going to go crazy. All right, here we go. Boom.
Unreal.
You would have seen
Unreal. I can do it. I fully believe I can do it. I fully believe I can make that. I'm about to show you right now. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to make that real quick. Hold on. Here we go. Here's Minecraft. Single player, creative mode. Bam. That's disgustingly simple. You're telling me. All right, cool. So it is string. One string. Redstone block. We want to do piston. I suppose what we need to figure out is how many we need in order to make it effective. So 2 rails. And then TNT minecart. We'll start with 5. All right. All right, cool. I'm going to see if I can just do it from memory. So you go 1, 2, 3. And you go bam, 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 bam. All right. You do that. And then you go that there. You go, hold on, string, that one. Break the string. Break that. Place that. Oh, wait. Nah, goofed one step there. Hold on. String, redstone block. Break the string. Then... No, wait. What step did I miss there?
And,
Pause.
I don't know, only if you whip. And now this has been budded. Extended. We place this redstone block on top of the string.
Yeah.
Break this string, so now this should be extended.
Uh-huh.
And then replace this string on top of the piston. And now this has been budded. Next step is...
And now it's been budded. What the... Hold on. So, string. That one. Break the string. Replace the string. Then... And then now break the redstone block. Is that right? Oh my god, yes! Oh, bro. I almost want to go red this week just so I can do this. Or, you know what? I'll just simply team up with Tango to make it. I swear to God. I swear I will just do that. Because I could so do that. Right, let me try again. So, 1, 2, 3. Boop. Boom, 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 boom. And then you go, you got that, you go, string, that, break, that. Then you go, rail, rail, break, dirt. Get parallel with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And then... Yeah, I got it. I got this down. I got this down. Dude, I can do it. I can make the trap. No launch, though. I would rather them not launch. I mean, the launch, I guess, would just guarantee a kill on them. Okay, wait, hold on. So people were saying it was too low. What did I mess up on there?
These 2 rails down here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. So, yeah, I see what you're saying. So it needs to be piston. So it still works even if you, like, slightly implement it wrong. So you got that. So actually what we need is we need it to be like that, don't we? We need it to be those 2 there by the looks of it. So the rails are going parallel with where that ends up. There you go. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, so it's actually even smaller than that. It's really, really tucked in. Okay, cool. Right, let's try that. So I guess what we're all going to have at this point is we're all... Oh, no, but then you can't cover that up. Maybe I was doing it right. Although I suppose you can then just put, like... This is why the furnaces... Oh, I see what you're saying. Right, right, right. So that's why they put the furnaces. But it still works even if you make it practically invisible. I mean, they would notice the string when they hover over that. So yeah, let's do this then. So let's do... let me get an enchanter. Boop, 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 boop. And then I want to get... Let me just clear my inventory. Give self, diamond, chest plate. Oh, no play. What do you mean the player can't be found? The hell? All right, fine. So everybody at this point has diamond with level 1 enchanting. So we want protection 1 on everything. Protection 1. Let's try the helmet again, I suppose. No. Oh, yeah, no helmets. Yeah, yeah, true. Oh, yeah, so I can use that one then to just get the rolls in. So protection 1, bam. Right, that's what everybody has currently. So this is everybody's current armor set. And game mode survival. There you go, nice. You have a little walk over here. Oh, it's just instant, isn't it? It's utterly instant. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Well, I know how to do that then. I know how to do that. Good. Good work. Good first trap. Sweet, 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 sweet. I hope that sticks around for a little while. Test what happens if they try to break the trap. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Oh. Why can't I... Oh, hello? It's frozen. Such a good trap. Oh, whole computer's going crazy. There we go. The error you made earlier on makes it work in modern Minecraft. Well, that is good to know. That is good to know. Uh-oh, it's too strong. I mean, it's one of those things of, if it is too strong, then maybe it'll be a case of, like, let's do it once or twice, but not keep it the entire time. You know what I mean? I think a bit like Skynet, there was a sort of a plea from, you know, or the general consensus among us, the players, that it's a bit dry. It's a bit boring after a while. You know what I mean? Try Proc 4 to see if you still die. Well, let me make it one more time. So game mode, creative. There we go. Why is that window broken? There you go. Nice. Let's do it again then. So we want minecart there, rail, and then we want redstone, string. What was the other thing I need? Piston. Yeah, piston as well. Nice. Sweet. So we want to see what happens if you try to disable the trap, or you know what I mean, or do something to that effect. So I suppose if we go 1, 2, 3, boop. There we go. And we go 1, 2. There you go. Boop, boop. There you go. Oh, I've not done the piston yet, I suppose. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have to be careful when setting it up. I think I might have done that in the wrong order there. Got to be real close. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Got to be real careful with that. Oh. Is that broken? I feel like that's not... So that's it when it's set up. There's a furnace. So how would you what's the intent here? How are we trying to disable this thing? You didn't reset the string, I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait, hold on. Is that right? Well, that really has a base to it, doesn't it? Yeah, so I suppose even if you just try to break the string, then it will do that. So hold on, so let's try this again. This trap would work in the rejects maze. The holes are narrow enough. Yeah, true. Good shout. Then try breaking the piston. Okay, hold on. So I feel like I'm missing a step on this initially. So you go 1, 2, and then you do like that. I feel like I'm not doing that step correctly. So it was string on top, redstone block to activate, break string, and then put the string back, and then break the redstone. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I stepped on it. Whoops. Oh God. Start again. Start again. Start again. So it is string, redstone, redstone, bam, got it. That's the wrong height. That was the wrong height. I'm stupid. Too low. I mean, if it works, it works. I think that would still do the job, but... Try again. Can I just set that up prior? I feel like I want to do that. All right, there we go. Oops. What causes that? Remove the redstone block last, otherwise it's armed. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the game. Okay, time set noon. Oh, time set. There you go, nice. Okay, so you leave the redstone on until you're done. Gotcha. So you there. So boop boop. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triggered? Prepared? Is that how that works? That should be working, right?
FYI, the
Oh.
Villies took the watch assign obsidian at spawn. Exuberant gasp.
Oh, okay.
Or in life SMP.
Damn. Okay, sure. Should we look out for more lore in the life SMP? Like I've said before, I've not been doing lore for the SMP only because where there is the Watcher stuff happening and it's clearly the admins have a hand in that, I don't know if there's any storytelling they're looking to do. So it's putting me off wanting to do any lore because obviously I don't know if they're going for something. So yeah. Does it explode when opening the furnace? No, it doesn't. But even if you break the block next to it, so even if you go to try and disable it, you can't do it. Any block change around the piston itself does it. That's nuts. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm trying to think how you could do this with, like, say, like a doorway. You know what I mean? Like, so if you build this thing, boop, boop. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could you then put a door here? Oh, not quite there. Could you do that? Like that? All right, nice. Okay, good. But it doesn't. It's basically just in a doorway. I think if anything, what I'd probably do is I'd probably booby trap our own place and just tell Cleo, don't go in there. Don't go in there. All they have to do is simply step foot in our house. And I can change the floor to be a combination. Like, what would be a nice, like, combination thing here? Like, the pistons look the same from the top as furnaces. I mean, yeah, literally exactly the same. And then you could get, I don't know, some andesite maybe? Like, I could do something like that. I could just do, like, a furnace textured floor. Sure. I feel like you can get away with that, right? Doesn't seem too crazy. And all the while, try smooth stone. Stone. What do you mean, like that one? I think I like the texture on it. Actually, do a mix. You can probably do a little combo wombo of it, right? Do something like that. And then you could then go 1, 2. Yeah, I guess you do that. Hold on. Oops, wrong one. But yeah, the Villi base would be primed for this, for sure. Although narratively, it doesn't make sense for me to do that to the Villis. You know what I mean? So, that's the thing. As much as it like would be funny, I do have to remember that you kind of have to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Oh, that's going to go, isn't it? Shit. I've not set that up in the right order. That's going to blow. But either way, the concept's there. Yeah, I think this will blow the second that I do this, won't it? Oh. It doesn't? Interesting. I've actually done that the wrong height. I would actually have to do the lower one in order to disguise it that way. So to disguise it in the floor, I'd have to put it lower. Wouldn't I? Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, that's literally one trap. That is singular trap. That's pretty cool. Hold on a minute. Does the lower one do the same amount of damage? I mean, so long as it kills full diamond armor 1, that's all we really need, right? So we can test that. Let's try doing that. Let's see. Sweet. So we're gonna try and do the lower one, I suppose. So was it here and here I was building that? This is the lower one, isn't it? Or is that right? No, I gotta go one lower, right? To do the somewhat incorrect one, but would actually achieve a similar result. Yeah, it's like that, isn't it? Yeah. And then you break that, and you go to there. Then you go 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait, it just rolls in. Oh wait, hold on. I guess I need to activate the piston first. Sorry. Hold on. Activate piston first, then we do it. 1, 2, 3. Go up there. Right, go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Then now we do it. So it'd be rail there, like that. Wouldn't it? Is that right? I think. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Higher. But remember, chat, we're trying to do the lower one. We're trying to do the lower one where we can fully disguise it in the floor, which is what this one would be. I mean, the height alone. Yeah, cool. So it's the lower one. The lower one is what would be completely submersive, or whatever the word would be for hiding. Submerged. So you go down by 2, and then that's going to open to there, and then you would do rail there, rail there. Nice. And then you go up and activate it real quick. So, boop, 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 boop. Then you put the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so snug, isn't it? I guess I changed the block there, but still. Just takes a few milliseconds to explode, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's enough. Perfect for when you're the boogeyman or involved in killing related twist. I mean, there's every chance that either I get Boogie this week if it's in play, or Cleo could as well. And then even failing that, we could still try and get a Boogie kill another way. If we help out a known Boogie or even just helping out Tango. You can't even disarm it yet. Once it's set, it's set. But I'm glad I've got that committed to memory now. That's good. So, boop, boop. And boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. That changes it. Oh no, it's because it's not triggered yet. There you go. Look at that. Nuts. You can disarm it by shooting TNT carts with a bow. Quick install though, isn't it? Oh, it's great. It's great. Very good. Cool. All right, so that's that one. Let's have a nosy. What other traps have we got? What's this one?
And welcome to my trap tutorial series. I have a new trap tutorial every week, and I'm really excited because this week's trap is 100% undetectable.
I'll take
so
that.
Get ready to kill your enemies, trap your friends, and protect your base with this deadly trap for all versions. Make sure you hit that like button. And today we're going to detect exactly what line of sight player detectors are and how they work. Then I'll show you how to build 3 different designs of them with a step-by-step tutorial.
Oh god, this is
Next,
already a bit
I'll
much.
show you over 18 ways to make them 100% undetectable or close to it, and we'll finish up with some completed traps that I use on factions to kill enemy players.
Khan, no looking, Khan. No looking, Khan. Don't look, Khan. Go away, Khan. I can't. We have to stop now. Khan will snitch. Khan will tell her. Khan will tell her about our plans. You saw nothing. Coming in, everybody. How are you? No telling now. Secrets, please. Secrets, please. I've got 2 hours, 15 minutes to keep this under wraps. But welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. If you're new to my stream, I'm Martin. You may have seen me on the Hermit charity streams that Khan was also a part of, and hanging out in Seattle earlier on this year. And yeah, that's me doing my thing. We are currently learning about traps for the Life series. So if you don't know at the minute, we're doing the Minecraft Past Life series. We record every Monday, hence why I'm having a little look at stuff today. And this week we are moving to version 1.9.4, and we are just looking at various traps you can do in the game. That we can hopefully apply in our gameplay should the need arise. Should I become a red name, or should I be the boogeyman, or should I be teaming up with a boogie or a red? That's currently what we're up to, so we're just looking through a bunch of videos.
Something that I like to call line of sight proximity detector.
This sounds nuts already.
For example, this one over here is a fantastic design by Pi.
I'm not going to be able to bake a creeper into something, so that one's just gone. I mean, if this is all creeper based,
more subscribers.
yeah, no, that's not going to happen. That's not happening, mate. Let's try another one. Chorus fruit. I mean, maybe there's not a crazy amount of them.
Here's why minecart's the deadliest entity in the game. And here's how to make a completely invisible trap for your friends to fall into. And these are the 27 most evil ways to kill your friends in Minecraft. So only do this if they deserve it.
This is only 2 years old, though, is the problem.
But not by itself. But rather, if you were to get more than 24 of these put into the same spot, then our friend's gonna have to deal with something called entity cramming, which is when the game thinks there's a certain number of mobs in the same spot. To avoid overloading on lag, they'll quickly start applying steady damage to the player. And by placing a honey block near the bottom, we make it even harder for them to escape once they fall in. But hey, at least they won't die alone. Here's how to kill your friend with an elytra. The answer comes down to fireworks rockets.
So we've got, there's no entity cramming in 1.9. Okay. This is the problem, is half of this isn't going to be applicable for us, is it?
Since if they're not careful, they could be standing under this trap.
I mean, that square hole through and through.
Which, if you stack to mention this, if they're slow to react, the truth is, and from bubble, place them right.
No, might have to leave it. I mean, it might just be, what's this one?
Hey, this is Ronnie Go Boom, and today I'm
Ronnie Go Boom. If there's anybody I'm going to for my trap advice, it's bloody Ronnie Go Boom.
you how to build
Go
a
on.
new, super simple trap for 1.9 that requires no redstone at all. Use this trap to troll your friends or kill your enemies and collect their loot by dropping them into any other kill pitfall trap.
Come on, let's get on with it.
The reason this works is because there's a glitch in 1.9 that allows you to walk through falling sand blocks as long as they land on a fence or a stone fence. So it appears that there's a block here, but actually it's still an entity. It's just hovering
Ooh,
above
but does this work in 1.9.4? Let's see. Fence. Oh, gosh, fence. So, I mean, does it matter? Is it just any kind of fence? Sand. 1, 2. Oh, 2. Oh my god, it just doesn't exist. Oh my god, yes. So I suppose if you just do a load of these, then away you go. Oh gosh, wait, hold on. And then... Oh, bro. You would just fall through, but I suppose how do you make it trap
fence post
wise though?
It'll tend to bounce around a little bit until you log out and log back in, or until you reload the chunk. It works with any falling block on any type of fence.
Okay.
Red Nomster discovered this in a video on his channel. The fence blocks. They're disguised because you can't see them through the block.
It doesn't align with the floor though. Yeah,
unless
but
you're walking in
I
between
think,
blocks,
if I was just to go into a stray piece of the desert or something, I mean, that's the thing actually. The desert moves around every week on that bloody server, so who knows?
Won't actually fall in the trap. So we design our traps to try to get them either to go diagonally or to go between blocks like...
Oh, I see what they're doing. Yeah, sorry, I understand. So the reason he's staggering the fences is so that they don't connect up. Okay. Yeah. So you go like that. I guess it has to be between stone brick and regular. Hello, Mr. Safe. Mr. Safe. Welcome. We are currently learning how to do traps in Minecraft 1.9.4, which is quite exciting. So yeah, so you go between those two types. Yeah, so basically we're doing some training for this week's upcoming Life series episode, which I'm quite excited for now. Watch this happen, right? We'll be doing this, and then I'm not even going to be able to put any of this to use. You know what I mean? But we'll show you some of the stuff that we've just learned a moment ago in a second. So go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when you put all these on top and then break the blocks beneath them, they do not exist. There we are. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there we go. So you're strolling along. I mean, granted, it doesn't fit the right level, but you know, we can figure that out. And then they would just fall through, and there's a long way they could fall. So it's like the square hole, but a bit different. Sandstone slabs, are they a thing? Sandstone slabs. Oh yeah, I suppose they are. Oh my god, yeah, you could just do that, and people have been none the wiser. I love that they just go. That's so good. For those of you coming in from Cypher let me show you the other one we just learned as well. This one is nuts. This one literally requires I'll show you what items we need for this. It requires string and minecart rail, and I'm pretty certain, and a redstone block as well. This is all this trap requires, and look at the launch you get on this thing, right? So you put a piston there. Oops, put a piston there. You pop string on top. You pop that there. You break the string, you replace the string, and then you pop a rail like so, like that. Pop one there, break that one, cover that back over. And then basically, I've done it one lower because I want to be able to conceal it, just to clarify. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, we'll do 6. Why not? Then all you got to do is break that. The trap is now armed. You have a little run over here, and up you go. And down you come and splat. Or hopefully a lot of damage done in the initial explosion. So that's what we've got. It's good, right? It's very, very good. And we've got this sandpit thing here as well. This is great.
Make sure that they
I just want to see if there's anything extra to this.
Oh,
that's such a good idea, doing it on a corner.
Trap diagonal. It's a lot easier to fall through diagonal fence gates than it is sideways ones.
Yes.
Another way,
I'm with you on that.
This red sandstone temple that I built is...
Who has a diagonal entrance? But I don't want to trap them. Oh, no. It's the Dorito. Oh, no. The reject stairs. Maybe Timmy's stairs, but also I think it's the gluten boys. The gluten boys have a thing going on. Damn it. So I mean, I guess if you're doing it on the diagonal, right, you would. Yeah, I don't know, man. Not the Dorito. They've got Tango. I know, but maybe I can speak to them and say, look, set this up at your entrance, your front entrance. And then you guys only use an alternate entrance and just let the kills roll in. You know what I mean? So maybe we do that. Maybe I want to help Tango as much as possible this week. Okay.
Is to trick a player into walking into the center between 2 blocks. So if I were to walk directly like this across these sand blocks, I would be able to walk right across the fence posts. But because there are 2 fence posts on the sides that I have to walk in between, it's impossible for me not to fall in this trap.
Cool.
I fall in and I get killed by the trap. It really easy to help but fall in. Guys, the Gaboom was blown up by Ronnie. You can't. But one thing you can do is you can take a piston and you can face that piston down and power that piston to push the fence into that block.
Okay.
So now it looks like a fence is coming directly out of it, makes it easier to blend in this trap with the environment. This can also be an interesting way to get the player to jump on it.
No way, bro. No way. That's nuts. Wait, hold on. So, hold on. Wait. There's stuff going on here. There's some fun things in this one. This is why playing the older versions is fun, because it has all these buggy little bits. Right, so you go like that. You go like this, and then you pop on sand, 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 sand. You break like that. Then you get a piston. And then you're going to go... suppose we'll go like that for a second. That's it. And we'll go like... I suppose you got... It's an awkward setup, but I suppose you're going like that, is it? Is that how you're doing it? Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Oh, no, I think it needs to be there, actually. Sorry. It needs to be there. There you go. Oh, maybe it's patched. Wait, was there always sand on top? Did it pull the sand up? I think I've done the setup there wrong. It pulls it through. What the hell? Let me try again. Hold on. There. You need to push it. Oh, is it? I'm pushing a fence onto it, am I? I'm pushing the fence down. Okay, I thought I was missing a step there. I felt like I was doing it wrong. So there. Right, then you put a fence. Then you go boop, boop. Ah, yeah. Then you... Oh, you can't break the underneath one, though. Of course you can't. But then that way, then you're allowed to then go upwards like that. Okay, yeah. I'm with you. So, hold on. So, fence. Well, that kind of fence post. 1, 2... Oh, that's already going. Oh, snap. Okay. Then there. And you go boop, boop. And then boop. And then... Oh, no. Further than that. There. Boop, boop. And then you can just kind of blend that up then. And you can just do your thing. Well, I guess you wouldn't do it with that, would you? You do it with the stone brick one. And then that just forces them to walk through mid. Okay, cool. All right, nice. Okay, good.
So remember, to get them to fall in, try to get them to go diagonally whenever possible. It's a lot in blocks, not directly in diagonally. Make it a lot bigger. Try to get them to walk in between blocks, not directly in the center of a block like this, but in between blocks. They're a lot more likely to fall in. And be sure to make your kill mechanism so that it's a guaranteed kill. I always like to put hoppers at the bottom of mine to collect all the loot at the end.
You can set that one just before the break so everyone has to re-log, which should stop the sand from bubbling. Yeah, true. Or I'm assuming that if I set it up and people aren't within range of me, in range of those chunks, then I guess it will just kick
Make a
in.
cool trap with it.
But yeah, good idea for setting it up beforehand.
On a 1.9 server, let me know. I'd love to see screenshots or videos
copy
of
this
anything
video
that you make.
URL
Now
for
let's
later.
get building. To start building this, you just need a pit of ash.
I mean, I guess he's just doing tutorial, but I've watched it all now, which is fine.
Subscribe to this channel.
Oh, is Cleo here? Cleo? Is Cleo here? Where's Cleo? What on earth are you plotting? Cleo, look at this. Okay. This is spoilers for the episode, so just act surprised in the episode when I show you it, all right? Watch this. 3 blocks down. Piston. All right? Then we get a rail. And I need a string as well. Okay, watch this. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I won't show you this in the episode because it'll be batshit crazy to do it in episode so soon. I'll do the lower down one just because it's more discreet, isn't it? All right. So you go string, redstone block, break, string, and then leave that there for now. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Watch this. Boom. Trap set. Watch this. Ready? La 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 la. Whoa! Loads of explosions. Look at the crater. And then when you do it slightly higher up, it launches you sky high. I'll show you the higher one. The higher one, you just have to disguise the hole just the teensiest bit. So if we go 1, 2, and then it's like that, isn't it? And then that will go down to there. So you want that one to go there, I want to say. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Then to there. Then you go like that. Then you go like that. And then you go break, replace. That's good. Then we set this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then with this one, you then just put something like a furnace or a crafting table over the top of it. You go like that. Because look, if they walked into our base and saw that, they wouldn't think anything of it, would they? And then basically you just go like that. Woo! Splat. What version did this work on? I'm literally in this week's version. I'm in 194. So, yeah. So I may be going to go and help Tango this week if there's no boogies. Because I don't know if these mechanics will last forever. So I really want to, like, help him do them. And then this one is one to be careful of as well. So that floor doesn't exist. That floor right there is basically if you take a fence post, you pop a sand on top of it, and another sand on top of that, then break it, it just becomes a non-existent thing. So you see it, but it doesn't go anywhere. It does look lower, so it is technically lower and stuff, but you can find ways of, like, disguising that. So yeah. Disguising the higher version will be easier in a hallway or door because they are already blocks where the furnaces would go. They're already blocks where the furnaces would go. Do they have blocks on the walls in the hallways? Just hide it with slabs. Wait, hide what with slabs? Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, that's what we've done here, look. So you basically do that. So you do slabs up and you're kind of none the wiser. Your brain doesn't really think about it. And you could even, like, go outward a bit more, maybe? No, maybe not. I was thinking maybe you could go out. Oh, no, I guess you can. Can you go on the bottom half? Oh, we don't have bottom half slabs at the minute. It's only bottom then top. Ah, okay, fair. So we've got some options this week. We got some options. Very exciting. Very exciting indeed. So that's good. Basically, the big thing to know with this trap, Cleo, if you want to help set it up or whatever, is basically so long as the redstone block is there, this thing won't go off. So you do the redstone block, you break and replace the string, and then you're basically good to go. Like you can kind of do your thing and not have to worry about it blowing up. Where's the TNT? TNT minecart. Oops. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And what's cool about this one is that basically, if you change any block around it, so if you were thinking, oh, that might be a trap, as soon as you break that, the whole thing goes. So it's just, even if they think they're going to be sneaky and disarm something, you just got them. You got a bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, so this is good. This is very, very good. So I've just been literally searching Minecraft 1.9 traps, and there's not many that are for this specific version, but it's good. It's good. I'm quite excited about this. So there you go. There you go. Those are our traps. We got a lot to work with. Instruments, vocals, instrumental. Get it. All right, nice. What do you want to do now, chat? Do you want to play some Random Life as a little test before we go off for today? You want to practice some? Let's do it. Now I'm excited. Yeah, I am too. I wasn't sure what I was going to do going into this week. But yeah. So chat, you're going to need Minecraft version 1. Oh yeah, the memes. We've not watched the memes yet. How long is the memes video? Let's have a look. Past life memes. Past life memes session 3. Oh, go on. We'll watch this first, and then we'll squeeze in a Random Life session before the end. Does that sound good? Let me go full screen. Here we go. All right, ready? It is time for another meme week. Diddle-doo-doo-doo.
Lifers when
This
they
is for
can't
session
attend a
3.
session.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm confused. Session. So it says part 3. Is this going to be weeks 3 and 4 combined, maybe? Because that already says spoilers for episode 4. Okay, wait, hold on. So I'm getting the impression that this is for weeks 3 and 4 then. So let's go for it. Past life memes from Sardes.
Lifers when they can't attend a session.
Yup. It's the stash. It's in the sky. It's funny just like how much it resembles a bat, doesn't it? It's perfect.
I can't believe King of the Ladder was a trap. The suspicious Tower of Sand. That must have been quite a shock.
Yeah. Color me surprised. And you know what? I think we all genuinely were. I know it sounds so stupid, but I think I just saw it as like, oh, it's the quickest to take up and it'll be the quickest to take down. Because Etho did the whole build a tower out of like sand at the beginning of the whole series, right? When me and Cleo and Scott and somebody else were coming out the hole in episode 1. So that's where my mind was at, was like, oh, it's a quick up and down, no worries. Cleo clocked it. I'm not all, not me.
Duck, Nether Fortress, Joel, Secret Society.
There's always that one fringe friend, isn't there?
Scariest
usually
villains
me.
ever. Proud of you. Proud of you, kiddo. Good job, buddy.
Who was that to? Was that to Scar for getting the kill? I even watching my perspective back numerous times now, I don't know how I survived. I'll be real with you. Oh, it was for Skiz getting diamonds. To be honest, you could also apply that to Scar getting the boogie.
Everyone at Green
I still need to actually press Scar about this week. I didn't speak to him about nearly killing me.
door. As soon as the next session starts, come outside, we not gonna jump you.
We just want to talk. We just want to have a conversation, guys, okay?
This is so clearly a trap. Who would fall for this?
Yeah. There goes the shreddies. Whoops.
Green logging into session 4. Everyone who died in session 3.
It didn't go that way, though. It didn't. You know what it is? The reason it didn't go that way, because I've seen a few people comment about this, and even Green himself was like, I really thought people would come for me this week. And it's like, well, no one's red. I was like, you just wait until more people turn red. Your ass is grass. You are, honestly, you're getting done. They're going to batter you. Also, I've only just realized for the first time ever, has she stabbed herself? Where is the tip of that knife? It's literally in her, like, bottom left rib. I can't unsee it now.
Only Green gets 8 kills. All 3 should get 8 kills. Green gets 8 kills. The others 8 assists. But they didn't pull the trigger. How about giving all 3 8 assists? Skiz deserves a kill for hitting Tango off the top.
Oh, the hypocrisy of Wikipedia.
Scar when he's peacefully mining. And suddenly 8 people die.
And he also gets the blame for it as well. That's a big what you talking about.
Gem, Etho, Green, Blissfully unaware Joel.
Nice. People love Joel just turning up there. Very good.
The 2025 nuclear family. Neurodivergent dad. Male mom. Daughter. Woke dog.
Woke dog. Damn. Ridiculous. It's such an interesting group. I would never have put that group together. Like, just such different personality styles, such different play styles. But it's great. That's what the live series is all about, is mixing people up who don't normally, like, gel together. It's not even necessarily gelling together, but they wouldn't necessarily be put together immediately.
POV. The Square Hole by Session 8.
Oh, it's going to be just like the gates of hell. Yeah, black hole. If the series doesn't end with some... Honestly, whoever is last on the server, whether it's Cleo, if you're still here, if it's me, anybody... The final moment should be the square hole claims all. If you have killed the other players, you are left alone on the server, go and walk on that pressure plate. It's the most poetic ending to all of this.
I'm in the secret society. Thank God. I thought you were having an affair.
It's got to end with the hole. Has to.
I thought we were having 6 diamonds. Dono, I said 6 diamonds. That's what I call die.
Oh no. Oh dear. Really, Skinner? Come on. By the way, I'm going to build Tango's face this week, even if Tango doesn't want to be up there. I'm just doing that. We will have 4 heads on there by the end. We need to pick who is the worthy 4th. I suppose it should just be Mumbo, realistically.
Episode 1. Coughs. I'm emo. We aren't even acting like villains. The villains in episode 3. The most loyal filly. Octa killed once. Slight coughs. Got away with 0 suspicion.
Nice. Or maybe we drop Tango and we just put Lizzie up there. We put Lizzie and Mumbo. They're the 2 players missing this season, but they can be there like in head form.
Making himself a part of the secret society be like.
Nice. A lot of people got pressed about that. It's like, well, he knows what it is, and it's one of those things where you have to call it out if you're aware of it. So it's kind of, he can't win in that scenario, so he might as well participate. And also, why not hand himself a bit of content if he's already concepting the whole series? You know what I mean?
Skynet, an actually scary trap. The square hole, an obvious trap that has somehow claimed nearly 10 lives.
10? Is it 10? Jesus.
Getting hunted down next session. Etho, Grian, and Jem.
I mean, that wasn't episode 4, but it'll come. It'll come.
Grian, I'm tired of this. Grandpa. Grian's own decision to expand the square hole after every kill. That's too damn bad. You keep digging.
Classic. Oh, people told me that this music, by the way, is from, I want to say Mario Kart. It's like Peach's Garden or something like that. It's Peach something.
Built the trap. Grian activated the trap. Jem. Scar's been awfully quiet.
Scar doing nothing. Did Scar even get diamonds in the end, or no?
New password. Weak. New password. Duck. Strong.
That's it. It's the last thing you expect. I expected the quizzle in the middle there.
Something in the life series happens twice.
If I had a nickel. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Hey.
Green the Watcher. What a surprise.
Guys. Lilies. Not what I'm called. Hey guys. Willies. Not what I'm called.
The Willies. Here's the little Todgers. I'm going to start calling them that. The little Todgers. I'm going to get Timmy on it. Timmy will call them that. Or maybe that's too PG. I don't know.
The trolley problem. 2 lives. 6 lives. The society.
What? Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. Who are you and what is this? Mumbo's face and barbecue rub. Excuse me? I don't even know the reference. Or can you just choose whatever text you want there? All right, mate. All right, bro.
The secret society.
So there I was. Barbecue sauce on my
freaking octakill. Why would Scar do this?
What a terrible man. Absolute villain. Maybe, oh my God, someone please draw the Villies as Team Rocket and then do Scar as Giovanni. Please, I need to see that. In the old Pokemon style as well. I want to see like not the pixel art, but like the old, like, you know, box art, like concept art style.
Way to divide the
That's it. That's the key
king of
right
the ladder
there.
kills.
People were saying Etho was Giovanni. Yeah, I guess I can see that as well. I guess I can see that too. I'll take either or.
The secret society code word is duck. Ducks lay eggs. EGG. Etho. Jen. Greer.
That is unbelievable. That is fantastic. Good observation. That's autistic as hell. Good God. That's the sort of shit that I would notice. That's the sort of like
When
anagrams
RNG
I would
won't
come
make
up
you
with.
the budge even. Fine. Grian. I'll do it myself.
Man. Fucking love it, dude.
The perfect game master. The perfect witness. The perfect killer. The perfect scapegoat. Secret society. Octakill.
You know what? That's the first time I think I've seen a Powerpuff Girls reference in there.
Narrowly escaping death by the king of the ladders game. The water bucket clutch not working in the current version.
Yeah. Is it back this version? I'm going to Google it. Let's find out when it is.
The secret society trying to have a meeting. What you doing?
What you doing?
Skiz, everybody. Let's kill Grian right now. The villies. Skiz plus the rest of the server.
It was back last session. Really? Oh.
Post the 4th episode on Friday.
Oh.
Post the 4th episode on Thursday and get fired. Resignation on my desk by morning Skiz.
Yeah, that resignation on my desk has been a meme in the Discord for the live series since... I'm sure at least last life, but maybe even in third life. I could be wrong. That feels that's like a legacy meme in, like, you know, in our little Discord for the series.
Secret society planning to kill everyone. Joel just going for blocks.
Oh, very good.
The bases are set, the sides are established, tensions are rising, and war will soon be upon us.
Oh, wow, okay, nice. I had a comment on my, was it my recent stream? No, I think it was actually just on the episode. So, you know, in my latest episode where I say, like, I get it, you guys are DC, we're Marvel, we're all good guys, but supposedly not the right kind, or whatever it was I said. And then someone in my comments was like, actually, I think they're probably more Marvel and you guys are more DC. And then there's a couple of line breaks and it just goes, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but let's see if this is rage bait, just to see whether it would, like, catch people off guard. And, like, a few people bit. I saw a few people
Grian in
bite.
session 3. A trade offer. I receive. Normal voice. You receive. Horse voice.
Who's going to be sick this week? Somebody on the server's got to be sick. It's not me, thank God.
How to get away with murder. Grian. Jen. Etho. Coming up with a plan to get to kills. It can't be that easy.
And Joel.
Get 8 kills.
Oh, no.
It's that easy.
Damn. Leprosy.
How
Could be
Etho
leprosy, man.
feels after coming up with the ladder trap, setting it up, gathering lifers and convincing the lifers to play, but Grian
be like
getting all
Puppet
the credit
Master,
for the
surely.
octo kill.
I love that. That's good. That's good. I'm getting real sick of this shit. That's good. I like that.
Joel.
I didn't know which one it was going to be. There's a multitude of images it could have been. It wasn't the one I thought.
Into the fortress
Oh,
and getting
God.
nether bricks. EGG planning a mass murder.
Yeah. I'm going to have to start calling them egg. If I see those three together, they are egg.
Grian. We must kill
I want to
2
see someone do them as like Tamagotchis. That's what I want to see. Maybe I could restyle my Tamagotchi that I had and that I made of myself and do it in their style.
people, so we don't lose 6 lives. It's for the greater good. Also Grian. Grian. I don't want to make the square hole bigger again. Square hole. We are done when I say we are done.
That's it. You want to obey it. Its command wills it.
Session 3 basically.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much. It's a lot of them.
Forgetting the upload date. Forgetting the recording date.
I mean, that's not this season, but we'll take it. We'll take it. What season was that? Was that... I want to say that was Secret Life. I don't think it was
Days without
Wildlife.
someone dying in the square hole.
Has somebody died every single episode to the square hole? I don't recall that happening last session, unless it was when they were setting it up.
Skizzleman uploading past life episode 4 early. Grian editing episode 4, 2 minutes before uploading it.
True. True. When did he finish it this week? He normally tells us. Let me look in the Discord. When did he finish it this week? I'm so intrigued to know. If I search the word done in Discord, I feel like he said done or finished. Edit done. Here we go. 6:07 p.m. in the Big Brother house. Grian's just finished editing his episode in his garage.
Life was playing King of the Ladder looking down as the tower breaks.
I love that. That was just me from the ground,
knowing
though.
It was Grian, while everyone tried to blame Scar.
You're fucking weird, Morgan. Surprise, motherfucker. That's like he's one of my favorite characters ever. And like, I don't know whether this theory is true, but there was a time when Dexter, I'm getting a slight tangent here, but Dexter was monologuing in his own head, and he goes like, "What'd you say?" or something like that, as though we could hear his internal monologue.
The most diabolical octa-kill ever known to mankind happening in the server. Meanwhile, Grian, I am in the nether.
I'm Steve. My kids are obsessed now with Lava Chicken, by the way.
The villas when there is no...
So they need to release like at least a 3-minute version of that song. There's an extended version, which is just catchphrases from the movie thrown over the instrumental a couple of times, but it's still only like 90 seconds at best. And they make me play that on loop, and I'm not even kidding.
Sand. To cover the square hole. Improvise. Adapt. Overcome.
True. New land, new terrain, new challenges. Nice. All right. Well, there we go. Another week. Even more memes. Craziness. Craziness. I don't even know if we're going to have time to do, what's it called? If we're going to have time to even do a random life. I normally go off at 6:30, but I suppose we can just do it for a little bit, right? We can test it out. Let's do it. Let's squeeze it in a little bit. So if you are a member on YouTube, if you are a subscriber on Twitch, if you go to our Discord right now, and go to the members and subs channel, I'm going to create a new thread where we're going to actually throw in usernames and stuff. So get yourselves ready. I'm going to give you a few seconds. I'm going to log into the server. I'm actually going to reset the world so that it's got a new world start point. And I'm going to have to reset the whitelist as well. So how do I do that? Whitelist. Whitelist.json. Okay, I'm going to just clear it out. Is that how you do it? I guess I want me whitelisted. So if I do... oh, that does UUID as well. Can I just empty that file? I'm just going to save it blank. Files, world. There you go. So I've deleted the world, the nether in the end. Bam. Then I'm going to start the server. Okay, got that. Is that up and running? Cool, that's up and running. So, I'm now about to make the thread on Discord, okay? So, basically, I'm just going to add the usernames to the whitelist. First come, first serve, okay? So, I'm going to go to plus create thread random life whitelist. Oh, starter message. Java usernames, please. This is the server IP, and I'm going to copy paste the IP. Bam. Thread is made. I will start whitelisting people ASAP. Whitelist add in the little word. Up in the little word. There we go. Cherry, you coming in? I'll whitelist you as well, Cherry. Hold on. Whitelist add. Cherry fire. There we go. Right. Here we go then. Whitelist add cool username 44. Whitelist add Macau 12. Arch _ lich _ storm. Let's add Teaker. I don't know what world it's given us just yet. I've not obviously logged into the server myself. I'm just whitelisting a bunch of people. Although I should probably log in so I can actually get into my own server. That'd be a mad one. All right, cool. I'm in. Sweet. Where did I get to? I got to Tika and Encore, I think I did. I think I did Feeble Moss. Did I do Feeble Moss? Yeah, I did Feeble Moss. Okay, cool. Let's do B underscore the salmon. B underscore the salmon. Then we're going to do LGC YDEL. I can't remember how many people I whitelisted. I had Daniel. Oh, no, sorry, it's Dan the Carrot. Sorry, Dan the Carrot. Raven Puff 46. Hugs Games 69853. The player does not exist, apparently. All right. Try that again. HUGZ GAMEZ 69853. Okay, that worked that time. I must have just typoed it. Song of the Sky 673. Done it wrong, apparently. Song of the Sky 673. Does not exist, apparently. Trick, triple trick. Got Gaz Gengar. Who else we're whitelisting? Simply 7. Oh, Simply 7. And Infra Notorious. Oh, and actually one more. Citrus. Nice. Okay, cool. Got it. That's that bad boy done. All right, we are on. We are here. So it's really simple. The locator bar, I think, should turn off. If not, I'll do it manually. But basically, this is a fan-concepted live series that was put on to the subreddit like a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago. And it's called Random Life. And I programmed it and got it to work in game, which is fun. And we'll see whether it works all the time. The one thing I don't have currently is the ability to check... I don't think how many lives each person has left and yada, yada, yada. I don't think. Oh, no, I can check that. Okay, cool. So basically, at the start of the game, you're going to get given either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 hearts. And when you die, so say you started with 10 hearts, next time you die, you might have 3. Next time you die, you might have 4. Until you exhaust all the numbers between 1 and 10, and then you go out of the game. So every time you die, you lose... a heart, basically. That's how it works. So if I just do start game here, bam, and the game has begun. So you can see that I've currently got 8 hearts. Tika's joined late. Hold on, let's start again. And I don't think I've added any of the late stuff just yet. Sorry, let me start it again. Start. There we go. Sorry, try again. All right. Random HP between 4 and 20. Yeah, basically. That's basically what it is. Oh no, I'm on 2. Well, that's the thing, is those lives might be short-lived. And I'm wondering whether it's worth us adding a mechanic to either gift a heart to another player, or whether to do that. The mobs have it too. Did he really? I just want to hit a sheep. Oh, let me see. I don't think it should, because it should only be going through players to do it. I'll check the code in a minute. Maybe somebody else had already punched that sheep, then you ran over and got it afterwards, potentially. All right, let's go for it. But I just want to see how this works. I want to see how mechanically sound it is. Now you just one punch, man. Humble brag, dude. Humble brag. Grab that. I'm flower picking, leave me. I'm in the zone, bloody hell. I did see a Skelly there. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how we could expand on this formula, if we even have to. Maybe this is just one of those things where it's just quite a fun little format. Oh, dodge that like crazy. Oh, there you go, nice. Need a stone pick though, don't I? Do all the players have the same total hearts? No, so they're different. So I specifically designed it that way. So everybody has a different number of hearts each life. So it's not a case of everyone on their first life has 10, everyone on their second has 6. It is different per player. So look, if I do check Cherry Fire, I can see Cherry's going to go 9, 7, 1, 4, 3, 10, 2, 5, 8, 6. If I did check McCowd, McCowd's got 3, 10, 7, 8, 6, 9, so on and so forth. So I think it's really cool, because it means everyone starts in a different position. Maybe it would be worth adding it so that people start like no lower than a certain amount or whatever. But yeah, no, I thought it was cool. I really like the concept. I don't think it's got a whole season of longevity in it, but you know, I think it would be that this is one of those ones that would be fun for a live stream or two, or it would be good for like a one-off, like, you know, like a live stream or two, or an Easter special. April Fool's special. That's what I mean. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's been really fun learning how to program, and I kind of wish that I tried it sooner, like making plugins and stuff. I didn't realize it would be quite as obtainable for me as it has been. So I'm like really proud of what I've managed to learn so far, as well as what I hopefully will go on to make. I think my thing is always just going to be trying to figure out ideas for this. You know what I mean? Just figuring out, oh, I've already made a sword. Never mind. I'll make an axe though. Let's grab a bit more of this. Better late than never. Exactly, yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's one of those things as well where, like, maybe if my channel isn't doing as well in the future and I have to stop making content, like, maybe I could then move into just making plugins and helping other people's ideas come to fruition. You know what I mean? I could start, I could move into that side of content creation. So stay within the sphere, and I could become an editor / programmer for things. So, yeah. Do you know Prince Sam? I don't think we've spoken much. I think we may have met briefly at TwitchCon, I want to say. Haha. Thanks for the free wood. Lol. Ooh. Oh! They got stung to death! They got stung to death! That's so funny. That's good. That's good. Yeah, something that I would like to add is the ability for the players to do /lives. So I guess they can see. Yeah, I guess we do that. I guess we would have the ability for players to see what lives they've had and which ones they have on the not the ones they've got on the horizon, but which ones they've had previously. I think that would be good. So maybe what I could do is, because at the minute I think it just straight up removes it from the pool, but maybe it would be good if I took the number each time and added it to a variable, like a string or something, and then we can print that string so it can say you currently have 8 hearts or you're currently on your like 3rd life or something like that, and then it would say you've previously had 2 hearts and 9 hearts, something like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, coal. Yes. So yeah, it'd be nice to figure out a way to program that as well. That's my thought. That shouldn't be too difficult. Is there no life colors in this version? Not just yet, no. I can definitely do that. I can definitely figure that one out. But where it's 10 lives, like, do we just have it be the last life system where it's, you know, the last 3 are obviously red, yellow, green, and then you sort out the higher one above that. You know, you do dark green for anything higher than that. It's just where, I mean, actually, I guess to be fair, they might drop down fairly quickly. Nice. Just a full-on rainbow. I mean, I suppose you could. Why not? What videos did you use to learn? Thought about trying it myself. So there is a YouTuber called Cody Simpson, K-O-D-Y. Let me show you real quick. And his tutorials aren't the cleanest, and he's a bit of a meme lord, but he gets the job done. You know what I mean? So if you type in Cody Simpson Spigot, this is the one you want to look at. So it's the one that's got like the cool motherboardy, wiry backdrop on it. And I've watched through a good number of these videos. There's a lot of things that I'm like, that's a bit too complex for me, or I don't necessarily have a need or want for it. So like having armor stand GUI plugins and like making menus in that way, I wasn't particularly interested in it. Or the ability to lock chests by staring at a chest and typing /lock. I wasn't that bothered about that either. I'm sure I might use it one day, or I might delve into that tutorial. But I was basically just going through and looking at stuff that I might want to do. So I'm only about 60-ish tutorials in. This Christmas plugin, basically you make a present for someone and then only that player can open the present. Which again, another interesting concept. It seems like it's an extension of that. And then aside from that, a lot of it has just been, I have an idea of something I want to do, and then I just Google how would I do that? You know what I mean? Like, how would I make, I don't know, a launch pad, for example, and then I saw, you know, Spigot, like, forum threads about doing velocity and stuff like that. So, yeah. If invited, would you join Lifesteal SMP like Darachu and JoJo Solos? I don't know if I would. I don't think I would thrive in that environment. I'm not, like, super skilled mechanically at Minecraft. I think I would just be on the back foot maybe a bit too much. Like, the group of them, like, seem really fun, and I met a bunch of them at TwitchCon, and they were all super lovely. But I just don't know whether that would be the right fit for me. He's washed. I am, dude. 100% washed. Yeah, it's very PvP-centric, and I've just not got that on me. How many hearts has Cherry got right now? That's my new favorite thing. Just breaking a beehive far enough away where I don't aggro the bee, but it does to other people. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's good. I want to go down and find some stuff. What is wrong with you? Oh, big drop. I heard a bat there. That must mean there's a cave here somewhere. I don't know how long we'll play this for, by the way. Who's died so far? I just want to check that their live system is working. Me to your stupid bee, fair. Check, cool username. How many hearts are you on currently? Oh, it says currently on 5. Let me just check. I want to see whether they are actually on 5 hearts. Just see if it's working. Nice. Cool. Yeah, that's working then. Sweet. But yeah, maybe we go through the that Reddit thread again and see if there's any more ideas like random life that we want to try and program. I think that'd be fun. Cave. All right. A bit more of this. Guess I could make a shield, couldn't I? That might be a good idea. Nice. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. I love the idea of chaos life where every X time something chaotic happens. Yeah, true. I think a lot of what I'm trying to do at the minute is like trying to make a different kind of project each time. So every time that I'm making something in, actually, if I put that there we go. I should probably cook this food as well. Every time I make something, I want to make sure that I'm like learning a new mechanism, like something new with the programming. Because in that way, if I just make tiny projects of everything and then go like that, I think you should do double life, and I'm not biased, I swear. I think double life would be fairly easy. I think it's basically just a case of applying damage that was just taken by a player and just attaching it to somebody else. Like if I, hold on, if I pull up IntelliJ, I'll just like roughly concept it out. Where would it be? Okay, so if I make a new listener, if I just call it double life listener. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. So implements listener. And then it'd be something like event. Oh, is it event handler or override? I think it's that. I think it's like public void. I'm trying to remember how the other ones work. It is event handler public void, and then you do like on damage. Oh, I guess you call this anything, don't you? On damage taken brackets. Damage. How is it you do it? Hold on. Inventory click event, weather change event. So I've got to find the right event. Damage take, damage, health. Let's have a look. What is the damage taken event in Spigot? It is called entity damage event. Entity damage event. Bam. E. Bam bam. And then you do like instance. Oh, sorry. If e dot sorry, if E, is it E, if E instance of player, or am I going crazy there? Event, oh no, you just declare the player inside of there? Oh, it's event.getPlayer. Oh, okay, right. Sure. So it's player, event.getPlayer. Sure, we can do that. So you do player equals event.get. Import that. Oh, it's e.getPlayer, sorry. e.getPlayer. No, is that not right? No, I think I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. This the thing is, it's not become muscle memory yet, so I do have to kind of reconsult backwards. On join, player join event, player, event.getPlayer. Why doesn't that work here? Player equals e.getPlayer. Is that not right? That's a player join event, not an entity event. Oh, okay, right. Hold on. Shear sheep then, maybe? This is the thing. There's lots of little... I think it's e.getEntity. Okay. Yeah, it's like this one here, isn't it? Entity, e.getEntity. So it'll be that one there. And then change that to e. So e.getEntity. Cool. And then you do entity.getDamage. Oh no, last damage cause. What was it? Entity damage event. But it's something like that. And basically, I guess what it would be is you get the damage, you pass it to the target player, target being their soulbound, and then basically just resolve the health there, and then that's kind of it, I think. I guess what you need to try and be able to listen for as well is there's the damage event, but also you want to do it when... And the big important thing to do is you want to... Sorry, you probably can't see any of this code here. The other thing you want to do as well is you don't pass it to them... don't pass it to them as damage, but more so set their health. Because if you pass it to them as damage, then it then also triggers for them, and it goes... Like, it's like a snowball effect then. And then the other thing you want to then do is then have a listener... for like saturation, I suppose. Is that even a thing? Can you listen for saturation health regen in Spigot? Let's have a look. You've got entity regain health event. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. So could that be in the same listener? If I did event handler public void saturation regen, something like that. Event import class. Yeah, I mean, that seems to work. And then you can then basically do inside of there, anytime that your player regains health, then again, you just do the reverse. So your player gains half a heart, you grab that number, you kick it out to the other player, rinse, repeat. And you're always setting health rather than like granting or adding, so then it should just work. So there you go. I've done a little bit of it. We've got the framework down, so I don't think it's actually that crazy. I don't think it's that difficult, especially because you're setting the player's health. It means that you will definitely both die at the same time, and then you play a sound at the player as well, I suppose, is the other note to put. So so for this one, you would like just play damage tick sound to player, just so there's some feedback as to what's going on. But yeah, so there you go. But you see what I mean? So like once I've done some somewhat simple programming, it feels like I can now, like, you know, make a lot of things happen. I have a Spigot developer course I purchased on Udemy, which is the highest rated Minecraft course. Really? Could you throw that in the Discord? Could you throw it in like general? Because I'd be intrigued to look through that. I'm hoping that I already know enough now where I could like skim through that and just get to newer things that I don't know. And also, like, I always just like putting money into learning resources that actually exist like that. You know what I mean? Starts with no experience needed and goes super in depth. Nice. I think what a lot of it is like I was following those tutorials and it all locks in for me relatively quick. Like, it locks in pretty fast for me. I basically just need to see how something works once for the most part, and then it's in. Like, it just locks in. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, as long as the code doesn't confuse me, and I don't, and like, it's not anything like, well, what's he calling there, and what's this variable, and what's this and that. Like, if it is just kind of saying ABC becomes 1, 2, 3, I'm like, oh, cool. ABC becomes 1, 2, 3. And then I can call back on that later on. You could try and make a new life kind of vibe for a plugin. Each life a different power, even if it's as simple as night vision, speed, or any potion effect. Yeah, that would be a really cool one, to be fair. That's one I would enjoy doing. Who died? What does it mean if the chat said you are the boogeyman? I'm new. Don't think that's possible, is it? I don't. Maybe that was old data. Lol. Well, I suppose go for the kill. I don't think that mod's not even installed. It's not even in play. Whoa, easy now. Oh, almost. I think we need to be aggressive so we can actually... Well, I mean, we're not going to finish a whole game here, but still. Let's get a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Bloop, bloop. Actually, go for a bit of that. The hell am I doing here? The most convoluted recipe ever I've just done there. You're welcome. No helmets. Ooh, cheeky woody boots. Nice. Twas a gag, sir. Yeah, I thought it was a gag. I was pretty confident it was. Tell you what, there's water over that way, isn't there? Rather get down there without losing too much health. There's my torches. Nice. Oh, I've just noticed that it did actually turn off the locator bar. That's good. That's something that I've kind of been baking in by default to a lot of these games that I've been making. Just because it's nice, isn't it? It's nice and fun. Oh my god, Jesus. How strong? Oh my god. Oh, I nearly died twice there. What version of Minecraft does dripstone come in? It's probably a bit later than I would like. Is that an amethyst? It is, yeah. There you go. I suppose actually you want that there. I think it's like 117. Because that'll be good. Having those in would be great. I've got a shield, might as well use it. Nice. I'm not even using my iron sword. What a dingus. I've not actually said thank you to all of our subs today. I'll do that in just a moment. I'm not going to be sticking around for much longer, chat, just because I have got the live series recording, so I don't want to gas out and burn out all my energy before the day's over. But it's good to check that this works. It's good to check it works. I suppose, actually, if everyone on the server, can they all, like... Can everybody try dying if they've not yet? Just to check that it works for everyone. I'll get myself killed. Let me let this creeper kill me. I'll do game rule, keep inventory true. Just in time, almost. If everybody dies, real quick. There you go. See if everyone ends up on the correct amount of... Or at least check if their hearts change. Oh, the elephant's cute. That is adorable, actually. Holy shit. That's real cute. That's so simple as well, but it's brilliant. Nice. All right. What lives is everyone? Check... Who's dead? Gaz. After you die, tell me how many hearts you're on. So Gaz went from 8 to 10. Yeah, that looks good because I don't see 8s, but I do see you're set to 10. Let's check Hugs. So Hugs went to 3. Yeah, currently has 3. That looks good. Citrus went from 1 to 9. So Citrus... Ah, interesting. So what I'm noticing with that is Citrus has taken some damage. So Citrus is technically on 5.2 when I do the command. So it's getting his health at that moment, not necessarily what his maximum heart count is in that moment. Okay, good to know. We'll jot that down. That'll be a good thing to know. Let's see. So we want... Oh, where do my instructions go? Is that on a separate notepad thing? Oh, it's there, it's there, it's there. Don't save that. Okay, wait. So random life notes. Let's display on the check command spent lives. Spent lives and still left. Let's also get their current hearts as their max, not the current value. What else do you want to do? Oh, add the color name system. We don't have to put numbers and stuff next to it. I think just setting the color of their name it implies enough, doesn't it? So we can do that. Gifting potential, question mark, or maybe a custom crafting recipe, question mark. We could just start with gifting. Gifting would be simple enough, wouldn't it? Is there anything else we need to do? I mean, aside from that, it seemed to work just fine. The only thing I've not got in this just yet, I don't think. Yes, I don't think it's in here. Let me check. Random life. Oh no, to be fair, I do have the nether border listener. Oh yeah, let me test that real quick. So let me go game mode, creative. Netherrack. No, sorry, obsidian. Obsidian, flint and steel. So I just want to check something. So boop 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 boop. 1, 2, 3. Bye, cherry. Oops. Awkward. Oh, I got in there first. Ha ha. Right, so now the border should exist. Oh, fortress. That is really bloody lucky. Jesus. So the border exists. If I go right to the border and then build a portal over here, currently it should be a case of it would probably put me outside of the world border in the overworld, but I think, and maybe I've not got it programmed in here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, wait. Ooh. Now, is that vanilla or... I'm curious. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a single player world real quick. Oh, no, because it needs to have the thing, doesn't it? I'm just wondering. I think Minecraft by default builds portals inside the border, actually. I mean, that's brilliant, if so. I suppose what I want to check then is, if that is the case, if I go in through that portal that I just came out of and then go back through the first one, have they fixed how all the linking of them all works? Let's see. So we got that there. And if I go back to... Was that the first portal? No, it's not. That's a completely different portal. Oh, no, no. I tell you what. It put me in the first one. So that's the first one. Pop out of there. And it's put me under the ground? What the... Oh, no. They built around it. So that's the border edge one. Okay. The portals in borders was a later addition in like 1.10 or something. Okay. I mean, I guess so. Worst case scenario, it just works. That's pretty decent. So it seems like every time you enter, it brings you out of the first portal that's ever made. And then regardless of where you build the next one, then it will send you to other spots. So like if I now go to this hard edge, would it then put me on the other side of the server? Let's build one like here. Because that's something I've been thinking about trying to program and avoid and combat and yada yada yada, but... Oh, it puts you quite low down though. I suppose you want some consistency every time you do it. Oh, somebody died there. Because otherwise you just end up with a bajillion portals, you know what I mean? So we're back at the spawn one. And that's the spawn one. So spawn to spawn seems to work okay. It's just when you go to the ones that are further afield. What happens if I break that one? And then go through this one? So that's the spawn one still. Okay. Okay, so I mean, portals kind of work. I mean, so long as the player can get back to the overworld, I'm not super concerned about the rest of it. There is something nice about being able to go through a portal and then come out the other end of a portal that's been created and end up inside of somebody else's base. I know we did that in... last life, maybe even secret life. So it's nice being able to do that for sneak factor. But I mean, so long as people aren't getting stuck outside the border, that's kind of all I'm too concerned about at the minute. Boop. So that's cool. So it actually just builds you back in here, which is great. Nice. Oh, that's good. That's a weight off my shoulders. But if we made something a bit more quality of life, that would be pretty cool. Either we program it so that you always come back out the same portal you initially entered, but that then has trap potential, or we do the mathematics to teleport the player to the nearest portal in relation to them. But I don't think you can simply search for this. I don't think you can search for like closest portal block, or if you can, BitSquid was saying that would be quite server intensive. But if it's not happening that often, would that be that bad? Because typically a game only exists in an 800 squared block radius maximum. So, like, there's not that much to scan, especially if you're only searching within a very specific radius as well. Oh, that's something it's not done. It has not cleared the locator bar. Unless that's just because I'm in... Oh, it's not. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Clear locator bar. In Nether. Assign... Oh, sorry. Enable... enable keep inventory. Enable keep inventory in Nether. Maybe the other thing as well, actually, is... create a chest of a player's items, like a gravestone, on their final death. I think that should be doable. You can get an instance of a player's inventory, or at the very least I know how to look in each slot, so I can just loop through and do that, and then feel I can just loop through an inventory list and just save it, and then create new chest and populate it with that stuff. Maybe make the locator bar in the Nether point back to your entry portal. I don't know what you can and can't do with locator bars currently, I'll be real. I mean, the way I suppose you would do that is if you could maybe create, I suppose, like an invisible armor stand that sits on top of the portal or near the portal in some way. That could work. So I've got 4 lives left. Sweet. Check in the little wood. The other thing, I think the thing I'd like to do is, if I can, it might be a little bit glitchy and a bit messy to do, but it would be cool if I could get this list of numbers of the lives that remain and the list of lives that already exist and say any differences make the number red to imply to the admin that they've burned through those lives so far. You know what I mean? And then maybe have the one that is currently active be green. It sounds like it's more work than it's worth, realistically. But still, this could be a pretty fun plugin. I think random life would be fun. I think random life could actually last a good couple hours if you're playing it with friends, especially if people start going aggressive as well. Or it can last over the course of numerous streams. You know what I mean? But this is good. This is good. I like this. I think this is ticking boxes. I think it lets you guys get in a server and play together and play little bits with me and get spotted on stream and stuff. But then also I get to do the nerdy techie programming stuff, but without it just being a fully coding stream. I can sort of like do little hot patches, or I can like at least concept stuff on the move. It's good. I want to do more of the streams like this. I think this would be cool. Right, I tell you what, chat, I'm going to go. I've got half an hour until I need to be in the group call for tonight's live series episode. I've got that trap that I've learned how to make. Oh yeah, let's test it in the new version. Game mode creative. There we go. So let's get a piston. Let's get redstone. Let's get string. Let's get minecart. Let's get rails. That's all we need, right? That's all we've got to worry about. I'll go build it over here. Let's see how this goes. Ready? Boop. Can't actually see anything. Time, set, day. Let there be light. Boop, boop. Ooh, jeez. Nice. All right, let's go for it. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it'll work. I suppose try it. Okay, I think I ballsed it. Hold on, wait. 2 seconds, hold on. Let me reset it. I think it's because I did the redstone thingy, silly. There you go. Now let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm supposed to do that and then that. Sweet. And then boop. Now give it a try. Ah. Maybe it doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's just because it was set up again, maybe? TP self. Boop. Oh, TP at self. 5. There we go. Just pop me upstairs. We're in 121.8 if that helps. Yeah, no, but people seem to be suggesting that it works in newer version. Oh, it's got to be lower. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you did say that before. Right, hold on then. So we just got to go 1 block lower, I suppose. Let's start fresh over here. Let me do it in a fresh hole. So 1, 2, 3. Boop. There we are. So it's there, then there. Break that. 1. Oh, whoops. Suppose that needs to be like that, or no? Have I gone 1, 2 too low? I need people to not jump in the hole when I'm trying to fucking build it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Right. Let's extend the piston now. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Keep the redstone block there for now. Right, so we want the rail there and there, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try that one again. Place that one there. Break that one there. Yeah, that works. That's cool that works in the newer versions. Sweet. That's a good one to me. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So at least we know we have a version that works there. That's great. Woo. I'd love to see you be this confident by the time Jingle Jam comes around and making something for Jingle Jam. Yeah, we totally could. Well, the thing is Yogs actually have like a Minecraft developer working for them now. No, sorry, when I say that, I don't mean someone from Mojang working for them, but they've got somebody who programs everything from Blood on the Clock Tower and stuff like that. Like they do proper Minecraft, you know, plugin, and I don't know if they do mods. I've not watched Clock Tower to know how mod-centric it is or whether it is all just plugins. But they've got someone who does that. But there's no reason I couldn't collaborate with them, or I could make something and then they tidy it up, you know what I mean? But yeah, second octo kill. How many died? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5. Take that. We'll take a pentakill. Right, I'm gonna go chat. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for helping me test things. Thanks for helping me program some stuff. I will look for that course in Discord, the Udemy one. Where is it? There we go. Spigot Udemy course. How much is it? Or is Udemy just one of those things where it's like a monthly thing? Oh wait, so can you just buy the course like for a flat fee? Oh hell yeah, I'll just do that if that's the thing. One-time purchase. Fuck yeah, I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that right now before I forget. Sick. All right, nice. Let's go find somebody to raid chat. We won't raid a live series person because they're literally going to be wrapping up their stream in like within the next 15-20 minutes. Let's go raid. Let's have a look. Following. Go out that way. Who's live? Who's live? Why is it not showing me all my followings? There you go. Following and live. There we go. Who's it going to be? Oh, that's a cool stream. Barry's learning speedrunning with Fulham. That's a coming together of worlds that I never expected. I like when people that I know from different spaces come together. Raid Harry. All right, nice. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Take it easy, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.